2.5 years from Coach 7, so spent 10 years of my life, and but that's probably the least important. It's the person aspect that you talked about, and the daily messages, the lessons that we all learn and think back on, and it's a bittersweet day, obviously, for all of us, but happy he's in a good place, and happy he's good with his family, and so. Just a special day, special person. Obviously, one of the best to do it, or the best to do it, and glad I got a chance to work with him, learn from him, and call him a friend.
I've got a lot of mixed emotions today, mainly just my love for Pop, my empathy for him, for what he's gone through, for the Spurs organization, all of the above. And it's a very, very emotional day for everybody involved. So thank you, Pop. I'll take the shirt off after, and love you, and we'll see you soon.
Those are just two members of a very large coaching tree for Popovich here. You can see Doc Rivers, Mitch Johnson, now the head coach for the Spurs, Mike Budenholzer, Becky Hammon, and many others. Becky, of course, now a head coach in the W. And speaking of, our first WNBA preseason game, it features Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. They take on the Brazilian national team Sunday afternoon at Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa at 4 o'clock Eastern on ESPN. Coverage begins with WNBA Countdown. I can't wait to be with the crew. That's at 3 o'clock. Now let's pivot to my favorite story of the day. Hey, before we bounce, today we got a birthday shout out. It is Sarah Lang's birthday. Sarah, of course, was one of our fabulous researchers here at ESPN, and just so happens to also be the girlfriend of our fantastic NBA researcher, one of one, Matt Williams. Sarah has ALS, also referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease, and in honor of ALS month as well, we just wanted to make sure to give her a special shout out here on NBA Countdown from our entire NBA crew. Sarah, happy birthday. We love you very much. And Matt Williams.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy belated, because it was Matt's birthday yesterday.
Oh.
The Houston Rockets looking to make their comeback here and push a Game 7. Steady Freddie will need to be a big part of that.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Bro, don't stress. This house, it's the one.
Speaking of the one, caterer. We need a caterer.
Staying with the Disney Resorts collection means more magical moments for them and you. With extra time at any of the 4 theme parks and easy ways to get there. This summer, save up to 30% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels when you stay 5 nights or more. The Disney Resorts Collection, the most magical place to stay at the most magical place on Earth.
This Mother's Day, luxury is how Mom defines it. Of course, she might define it a few ways.
Dad, I did it!
Celebrate Mom luxuriously with 20% off store-wide through Mother's Day.
Did you pick this out? Baby. Come here, you.
Only at Jared Jewelers.
If you thought Subway subs were legendary, just wait until you try our new Doritos Footlong Nachos. Doritos Nacho Cheese Chips smothered with melty cheese piled high with all your favorite delicious toppings, all for just $5. Doritos and Subway. 2 legends come together to create...
2 legends, don't you mean 3?
Nope. Subway and Doritos. 2 legends, just 2.
No. Hey, who I need to talk to?
Try the legendary pairing of new Doritos Footlong Nachos today for just $5, only at Subway.
But these is legendary, though.
Wake up, rested, work out, get it.
Make some noise!
The United Football League. Experience the game like never before. The access, the action. You see and hear everything.
More of what you love.
The United Football League. Saturday on ABC and Sunday on ESPN2.
Gemini, can you look at
My resume.
This spider?
These complicated instructions.
Sure, just add it and we'll talk. That's a cool sweater. Here are a few ways to dress it up.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact.
Get ready
All
for the
right.
Champions League.
All right, baby. Welcome back to the live stream, baby. We're getting rocking tonight. Hope all of you guys ready to go for the game tonight. We got a lot going on. I'm pulling up my screen. We got a lot of shit to talk about tonight.
Friends live show on Paramount Plus.
Welcome back to NBA Countdown, presented by Hennessy.
The Rockets are looking to make a 3-1 series comeback for the third time in franchise history, and Jalen Green would be a huge catalyst in achieving that. In Game 2, he had 38 points, but in the rest of the 4 games combined, he has only put up 35. So, Perk, what do the Rockets need to do to stave off elimination here and force a Game 7?
How the hell you guys do? We're live for the game right now. Hopefully you guys know we covered the Lakers games. We're back here right now. Subscribe, baby. Run it up.
Throw the first punch and don't let the crowd get into it.
Yeah.
Right? And I think continue to hang your hat on the defensive side of things.
The only place for live audio is right here. Smack that like button, baby. Let me know, Rockets, Warriors, who you got.
Shot it. And in at the beginning of the fourth quarter, you want it to be a 5-point type game. You know what I mean? A possession by possession game. That's all.
That's a great overview. For me, it just comes down to Jalen Green. That's what I want to see if I'm the Houston Rockets. I have all the faith in the world that Van Vliet is going to be who he is, that Dillon Brooks is going to be who he is, that Sengun is going to be who he is. What you going to do, Jalen Green?
The quiet of George Pearson in the building. Ghost right, Jeff Lee, RB.
You know, making moves this off season and acquiring somebody else. What you gonna do about it? You want to be in H-Town? Show up.
Is that just about
Drew Quayne? How you feeling, Nathan? My little melting pot. What's going on? Chrome's in the building.
change to make it a little bit easier here for Jalen?
It's always something that the coach could do to try to make it easier. But at the end of the day, when you come into the series saying that you were a little bit tight, well, you didn't say that after you scored a 38. So you scored 38 when Jimmy Butler goes down, and then suddenly Jimmy Butler gets back in, and you forget how to play offensively. Nah, that's unacceptable. Handle your business.
And even look,
people start to see we're live. I don't let many people know, but now you guys know we're live for the freaking Warriors games, baby.
6. So if you're Houston, yes, that would be great. Jalen Green having a 30-point night would probably be the difference in the game. But what has worked for them is Steven Adams and Sengun together.
Yes.
Can they play that way? Steve Kerr did something interesting. He fouled.
Everybody watching this live stream right now, smack that like button. If you're on your phone, double tap that screen right now.
They got him out of the game.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money. If we get 50 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 right now.
Well, I like the Warriors putting the ball in Jimmy Butler's hands as much as possible because, one, he doesn't turn the ball over, and he's a great isolation player, and he's a great passer. And Curry can run around, and they can chase him all over the place.
What up, Von?
Hi, everybody else. Jimmy Butler can score by himself, or he can orchestrate for Curry. So I think I look at those few things.
What did we see T. Lue do last night? He made an adjustment. The adjustment was he put Nicholas Batum in the starting lineup, and it made a huge difference. What adjustment is Steve Kerr going to make today towards the Houston Rockets?
Well, the Warriors, they're going to change their starting lineup as well here. Steph Curry
looks great.
Getting some shots up, but Gary Payton II entering the lineup.
Let's go, baby. Smack that like button. Run up. Let's get that money.
Space, but I think he likes that enough.
NBA Countdown is presented by Hennessy. Made for more.
Ready to let hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people on the live stream tonight.
I guess I'm not the easiest person to please. I like things just right. That's why I love Redfin's home recommendations. They know what I want even before I do. A home that's just right.
Yes. Yeah.
If you're on your mobile device, just tap that screen, baby. If you guys hit that like button, we're going to run it up. Get thousands of people in the stream. If everybody watching hits that like button right now, it's going to run up. Let's go.
This is getting out of hand. All I ever wanted was to be the cool boss.
What's up, Drew? Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you joining our show. It's going to get wild tonight.
Hey, all that matters is that you bundled your RV.
Ghost Road, how you feeling?
Insurance.
And got great savings and coverage. Sounds like an expert outdoorsman to me.
I kind of overdid it with the decor, didn't I?
Way overboard.
Put a Y in the chat real quick. If you guys can hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat before all the people get in here. Want to make sure the sound is good. If you guys can hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat. Let's go, baby. A lot going on tonight. You guys are going to have a good time tonight, trust me.
Shop the Mother's Day sale, only at K.
Who's here? Because any car that doesn't offer the confidence that it will find you is a car that stops short of amazing.
Spinning that wheel tonight, giving us some money, baby.
If you have a small business, you might not know you could be wasting money on your mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. Until now. Introducing the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business. Choose exactly what you want. Pay only for what you need. When you're in control of your mobile plan, you can make every dollar count. Right now, get our best price as low as $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. My Biz plan, only from Verizon Business.
When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin D punches back harder. Get fast, powerful relief of your worst symptoms, like nasal congestion. Claritin clears.
The world is in constant motion, and you have places to go. Enterprise.
I gotta take that shot. As soon as we hit 100 people in the live stream, I'm taking that shot tonight, right away.
The kind of vehicle you need, when and where you need it. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it.
Got that popcorn toss tonight.
Casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching
Bang.
teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
What's up, Candy? How you feeling out there, Candy? A lot going on tonight. If you guys are stressed out, sit back and do what? Smoke weed every day.
Only at K.
Welcome to the show, the one with unimaginable power and endless entertainment. Dodgers Braves. It's a star-studded showdown on Sunday Night Baseball. Sunday at 7 on ESPN.
I don't like young bucks.
Let's go tonight, people. Live action, live audio. Coming in the game tonight, hanging out. We got the Warriors, we got the Rockets right here live. The live audio coming in through the speakers.
I'm heartless. He's hating on me.
You're gonna hear everything right here, the full game from start to finish, even through halftime.
Back to NBA Countdown, presented by Hennessy.
Let's go NBA Countdown, baby.
Park, they say that closeout games, they're the hardest ones to win. The Golden State Warriors hosting the Houston Rockets here. This is going to be a tough environment for this young Rocket squad. Can they push this series? Picks. It's time now for Pick and Roll, brought to you by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Get new subscriber sound with the ESPN Bets Early Victory promo. If the team you bet on goes up by 20 or more points at any point in the game with your bet, it'll get paid out early. Available throughout the playoffs at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Download
Let's go, baby.
App today. Game 6 in the Bay. It's going to get hyphy. Stephen A., who you got?
We just started the live stream. We're ready to rock and roll, baby.
The greatest shooter God has ever created will explode tonight. I do not see Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry wanting to fly back to Houston for a Game 7.
Where are you guys all based? Drop it in the chat right now. Where are you guys all based? Drop it in the chat right now.
Bricks pick.
Yeah. Okay, that caught me off guard a little bit, Malika. I'm going. Oh my goodness. I'm going the Warriors for 3 reasons. I think they got 3 closers. They got that guy. We don't have to continue on that. We know who he is.
Drop 100 in the chat. We got 100 people in the building.
And Draymond Green. And Draymond Green is a closer on the defensive side of the ball, and we saw that in Game 4. He shut down that shot. He made Sengun take a tough shot. So they got 3 guys. Who's going to counter that for your Rockets, your Houston Rockets? Because I know where you're going to go.
Well, actually, not my Rockets, because I picked Golden State to win.
Oh, you did?
Already, and I'm picking them to win this game.
Oh, my goodness.
The role players will play better at home. I'm looking for Buddy Hield, Pajemski, Gary Payton II to have a serious impact on this
Shot glass right here, baby. You know what time it is. Taking shots tonight. Smack that like button right now. Everybody watching. If we get to 50 likes in the next 30 seconds, we'll give a lucky person $100 right now in the chat.
Pajemski coming off the bench in this game as Gary Payton II being inserted into the starting lineup. Steve Kerr always tinkers just a little bit. Should I change my pick? I went with the Golden State Warriors
No,
too.
this is
But
this is never
I just
good.
think it's never good when we all pick the same
never
team.
good.
The intro music, that was big extra plug. You want to go to the concert with?
All right, this is an A-plus game. That means we got our A team on
Big
it.
extra plug.
Mike Green, take it away.
Thank you, Malika. A great day in the Bay Area. A great day for sailing. The weather is nice. And a great day for the NBA playoffs to continue. Chase Center's going to be loud and packed tonight, hoping for a celebration of a series clinch.
Richard in the building. Let's go.
To a Game 7 as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, sponsored by Pronamel. The Western Conference playoffs. Denver and the LA Clippers still have a Game 7 to play, while Oklahoma City and Minnesota await their next opponent. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. This is desperation night. One team desperate to keep their season alive, the other desperate not to have to go back to Houston for a Game 7. All right, Richard, let's start with Golden State. There's no secret to their success. Everybody knows it. Last 3 months since the trade.
Who is the greatest shooter of all time, everybody? Who is the greatest shooter of all time? Drop it in the chat.
Their scoring averages, what it's been in the series. But at the end of the day, this is an elimination game. The Warriors' 2 best players have played in 8 NBA Finals. They've won a combined 35 playoff series. So when you look at this Warriors team, they are a team that knows how to close off a series, and that's the task in front of Houston.
Meanwhile, the Warriors also have the most analyzed thumb in the country right now. With more on that, let's say hello to Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, Steph Curry's right thumb has generated a lot of headlines in this series. He initially sprained it back in
Smack that like button right now, people. If you're watching live on your damn mobile device,
season. He's been
double tap that screen right now, baby. Let's get those damn likes up. Let's make some money tonight.
Getting off the team plane a couple days ago went viral because it showed just how swollen the thumb is. The Rockets
Carolyn King in the building. What's up, Drew? What's up, Ghost? What's up, Richard?
Down in closeouts to try to hit that thumb. Curry has said it hasn't affected his game.
Shout out to Candy in the building, moderator in the house.
On intentional contact. Dillon Brooks' response when I asked him about it this morning was, quote, if he's complaining about contact, he should play tennis. Mike?
Just another verbal shot in the NBA postseason. All right, for Houston, one of the younger teams. So for many of these players, Doris, this is the biggest game of their careers. That includes Alperen Sengun, who has been marvelous and seems like he's ready for this moment.
Just 22 years old, playing in just his 6th game. And oh, by the way, maybe one of the best defensive players in league history, Draymond Green, is checking him nightly, and they count on him for so much. Scoring, rebounding. He's the hub offensively as a great passer. It would go a long way if the one guy with championship experience, Fred VanVleet, continues to shoot it. He's 8 for 12 from 3 over his last 2. If he makes shots early, maybe he can settle this young group down.
They've played 2 games already here at the Chase Center. Games 3 and 4. The Warriors won both to go up 3 games to 1. Rockets responded in Game 5. Who's going to...
Welcome to the live stream, baby. Smack that like button. Subscribe right now. About to get it popping tonight.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Pronamel Clinical Enamel Strength. 3 times stronger enamel with twice daily brushing.
How you guys feeling out there in the building right now? Who you got, Warriors or the Rockets? Let me know in the chat right now. Who the hell do you guys got? I want to know.
My dad's in the NBA. No way. It's true. It's true. He's never got a basket or anything, but he has a ton of assists. Is your dad in the NBA? Mine is. He's a really big deal. Ever heard of him? Never heard of him? Never heard of him? What can I say? He's a pro. See ya!
We're proud to support the healthcare pros who keep the NBA healthy. The NBA trusts its health to Evernorth Health Services.
About the 200 people in the building.
No to my dreams. But Shopify made it easy to get this brand going. Now we can take golf to a realm that we've never seen before. We're Eastside Golf, and we're powered by Shopify.
On a warm day, you want 2 things. A refreshing drink made with real fruit juice like Simply Spiked Lemonade, and a way to get cool. Oh, you can
all these direct messages coming in on Instagram right now. Welcome to the live stream, baby. We're live for the Warriors game tonight.
Everything we ever dreamed of.
Put a W in the chat right now for the Warriors. Put an R in the chat for the Rockets. Let me see who you got tonight, baby.
Bigger savings. Only at K.
All eyes on you.
Look, look.
Jokic, no look.
The fans now on the edge of their seats.
Watch this.
This is what we've been waiting for.
You guys ready to go for the game tonight, baby? I'm ready to go. Warriors, Rockets, elimination game. Will the Warriors be able to get this game? Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters of all time, the greatest three-point shooter of all time, in the building. Will he get it done tonight against the Rockets?
This isn't just for me. This is for everyone who ever doubted me. And the millions of SoFi members who defy financial doubts every day. Because
if you guys have Instagram right now, Brandon Mason Show on Instagram, jump on there in my profile. It says Mason Mob. Add that right now. People jump on there, Instagram, Mason Mob in the profile. Make sure you're in the mob.
The official bank of the NBA. SoFi. Get your money right.
Gemini, can we talk about
my resume? This speech I have to make?
this photo I just took?
Just add it and we'll talk. Whoa, that's a pretty big hole. How can I help?
What are you guys sipping on tonight? You guys drinking margaritas?
Be easier than
alcohol, coffee, soda, water. What are you guys sipping on tonight? Let me know in the chat.
For your
And I
fit.
see those subscribers going up, baby. Let's go.
In here.
There's just more cheese in here.
Exactly. Now let's get it.
Welcome back to NBA Courtside.
Juan Ducker, the game's about to start soon right now.
Moments away from an elimination game in the Bay Area. The Houston Rockets trying to force a Game 7. What will be the biggest obstacle to them doing so, Steve?
Yeah, the biggest obstacle is themselves in terms of their ability to score the ball. You got to score in a game like this, considering how Golden State plays, particularly at home. The contributions, like Perk mentioned earlier in the show, when you talk about Hield, when you talk about Bajinski, you know what Steph Curry's going to bring you. You know what to expect from a Jimmy Butler. What are you going to do to counter that? All you can see that you can depend on is Van Vliet. Shagun could give you something, but that's usually earlier than later. Jalen Green's got to step up and help.
I think in these type of games, on the road, season's over if you lose, what kind of mental fortitude does this Rockets team have? I think I was impressed with what they did in Game 5, how they showed up. Can they do the same type of thing, not blow out the Warriors, but can they bring that confidence that they belong in a game like this?
There's going to be a lot of people coming in here tonight. I'm about to let people know we're live for the game.
Early.
240 people in the building. Everybody right now, smack that like button. If you're on your mobile device, double tap the screen right now. I'm about to let a lot of people in the live stream.
It's very important, and you just want to keep the game close. But again, they have an identity defensively, right? That's not going anywhere. But if I'm the Rockets, tonight I want to see a heavy dose of Alperen Sengun, baby Jokic, a heavy dose of him on the low block, pick and roll action, whether that's him making passes or whatever. He's averaging, 21 and 10.5 rebounds, almost 6 assists, so he's doing it all. That's what I would do. I would impose him because nobody really could stop him when he gets going.
He leads the Rockets in total points, rebounds, assists, and steals in this series. He's going to have one of those nights from Alperen Sengun. All right, it's time to get you back to Stephen A's favorite city. We're going back to San Francisco now.
Yes, finally. Yeah.
All right, Malika, thank you.
Let's go, baby. We're about to get this show on the road right now. People coming to the live stream for the game. As soon as they see that we're live, people start running into the building. You know what time it is.
Game 5 win, and it's going to be a packed Chase Center. They've battled now for 5 games, a series with the usual physical play and some added healthy. Incidents. Expect more of that to come. Game 6 coming up next.
I'm ready for this game, boy. I'm ready for this damn game, baby.
All playoffs long. Keep up with big-time matchups. And tell exclusive picks from Stephen A. Smith right now.
We got the live audio coming through the speakers right now for you guys in the building. Let's go.
Hoops.
We got to try to get 100 likes on this damn live stream before the game starts, baby.
You know they'd crush it. I'm talking stats, same game parlays, live betting, streaming.
Odds boost, exclusive offers. That's literally the ESPN bet app.
All the action.
If you just joined us, the game's going to start here in just one moment. The scoreboard will be at the top of the screen. You see down there at the bottom right of the screen right there, you see the subscribers counts going up.
Receive $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
Good morning with Vocoax.
Good morning. Yeah.
One lucky person that hits that like button and subscribes tonight gets a chance to make some money, baby. Let's go.
Making your good morning even better with Dulcolax.
9 to 5 in the rear view, and now happy hour has arrived. Let's lead this man to his $6.
We're about to hit 300 people in the building.
Love that.
Lyrical, you need that $1 to join the Mesa Mob? I got you.
To welcome the season.
Everybody join the Mesa Mob. It's only $1. Jump in the building, get verified in the chat, baby.
Looks for whatever.
It's all love in the building. We're all showing love in the chat. You know what time it is.
Let Macy's. It's for spring.
If you want to earn triple miles.
What you guys eating tonight? Drop what you guys are eating right now in the chat. What are you eating right now?
United Quest card.
Who is he talking to?
You. And you. And you. And you. And you.
I missed it. I got you.
Hi.
Play
for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
Bang, damn, I missed it.
I didn't.
Michelob Ultra.
Unlimited data? You can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them. Get a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and straighttalk.com.
This combo meal's got combinations.
40 likes in the house. Let's go. Smack that damn like button, people. Let's run this shit up. 270 people in the building. Everybody in the chat, tell your friends in there, say, yo, hit that damn like button. People, run this shit up so we get thousands of people so we can get a rocker night and give out some money. As soon as we hit 1,000 people in the live stream tonight, we're giving out money, people.
Doesn't always have palm trees.
Let them know what time it is. Yeah, I know, Candy. You
Corona, La Playa
Bang,
awaits.
look at that, though, Candy. Look at that, though.
Good player.
That's two.
Closeout games are extremely difficult. They're not going to quit.
Down the middle lane. And a jab with the right hand. And he's fouled. It is all Houston. Golden State taking another chance.
We got young guns that's not backing down from anybody.
Suddenly, the
Hey,
pressure on
you can
Golden
join the
State.
Mesa Mob if you want. You get verified on the
At this
platform.
point in our careers,
Like Candy,
we've
you'll see
seen it
people in the
all.
Mesa Mob.
Had all the
You'll see people coming to the chat in the Mesa Mob. They're verified in the platform, so when it gets real busy in here, your name always pops up, even if people are a lot of people in here. No, 25 is the biggest membership. There's 3 different memberships you can get. $25 means you can call in every show.
You don't back down from anybody.
Josh, one, Candy.
Here we go, the final weekend of the NBA's first round. Rockets and the Warriors. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google. The first
At the bottom of your screen, there's a join button you can click as well, or you can hit that link that Candy sent you.
back in the Bay Area. Will it be the final game of what has been a very compelling first round series between these Warriors and Rockets? Golden State leading 3-2. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Modelo Especial. And for the young Rockets, same starting 5 throughout.
Everybody drop NBA in the chat right now. Put NBA in the chat right now, everybody.
Warriors already
Put
there.
Warriors, put Rockets, put NBA. Let them know what time it is in the chat, people.
Playoffs as Buddy Hield remains in the starting lineup and Gary Payton put into the starting lineup to go with the 3 veterans. And Steph Curry obviously looks very tight right there. Always loose and ready to go. He's going to get to do what he does best and what he loves to do. NBA playoff basketball. Fred VanVleet and the Rockets were sensational in that Game 5 to keep their season alive. And the crowd certainly wanting a celebration. Meanwhile, the Rockets, they love that sound of silence. That's what they want to hear here tonight.
Oh, they're going to want to get started early. The more you kind of look at this series and you understand the Golden State Warriors, who they're...
What's up, Cole? How you feeling? Dwayne, what up?
For the Rockets, you want to get
right in the building.
Start. You do not want to be going uphill against this team at home in a closeout.
This is our first Warriors game of the year. Let's get it rocking tonight. Smack that like button. I'm about to put 1,000 people in the building.
And a Game 7 would be on Sunday in Houston, if necessary.
All right.
Rockets, a good road team all season long. They were 23-17 in the regular season, but as we all know, this is a different sport, the NBA playoffs. Draymond Green on Sengun. Shot clock already down to 6. Entry pass. Curry tried to steal it. And a reach in and a foul. And it'll be a side out for the Rockets as Steph Curry picks up his first.
So interesting you go to Gary Payton, who absorbs the Fred VanVleet assignment immediately. As we talked about in the Open, Fred has made 8 of his last 12 threes the last couple games. Hello, Mr. Payton.
Yeah, that's the guy that you want to come to kind of change it up. But what did they do? They went straight at Steph Curry in that situation because he had a bigger offensive player on him.
Sengun can't get the first one to fall. Payton the rebound. Payton, of course, has become such a fan favorite with his nonstop energy and smile as VanVleet pressures up on him. Curry, first shot of the night, off the mark. Thompson the rebound. Thompson playing his best game.
Who do you guys want to win this game in the chat? Who do you guys want to win this game for real?
Buddy Hield.
Put a W for the Warriors, put an R for the Rockets. Who do you want to move on to the next series?
Throw down.
Jalen Green, to me, is the X factor. I mean, he is capable of going north of 30. We know what they count on from Sengun. But if Jalen Green starts to make the three and go to his off-the-bounce game, it's a different game for Houston.
Jimmy Butler comes up short. Of course, the Warriors starting 5 didn't play a lot of minutes in Game 5. Steve Kerr set them down early. And all the reserves made a game of it late. It really was never in doubt right from the opening tip. And that dominant victory for the Rockets. Draymond Green sets the screen. Curry right back to Green, kicks it out. Butler. The fake. Draymond Green settles, fires, and hits the goal.
Draymond's been smacking them 3 balls.
Draymond has made a living.
Steven, what's up, brother?
Some of those big shots, those dare shots. If you're going to leave me open, I'm going to make you pay. But I stand by. He will always get those shots because that's one less shot for Steph.
Dillon Brooks misses. Draymond Green 6 for 20 in this series from three-point range. Crowd usually cheers a little extra when he knocks one down. Has never been a strong suit as Jimmy Butler has Jalen Green on him. Draymond Green tries another. Rolls up.
300 people in the building.
No. Shot attempt. Typically from benches, you hear he's with us when he starts missing those.
Jalen Green gets in the paint, comes up short. Dillon Brooks the offensive rebound, kept alive by Sengun. VanVleet open in the corner. VanVleet has been absolutely scorching the last couple of games.
If you're watching it live right now, smack that like button for a chance to get some money during the show.
You know what? It was so loud during the introductions and the start that they've kind of settled in. Buddy Hield tries to answer.
They're tired, Doris. You know how hard it is to get here at 6:17 on a weekday, on a Friday? You know how hard that is in San Francisco?
Travel call on Thompson.
Again, this space, this is what they want. They know Draymond's a creator, and sometimes if Draymond misses 1 or 2, he'll go dribble handoff. But there, he has the space here. Same thing. They are going to dare him to make those shots. And he has the ability to do it, but it's not what you want to live with.
What was that like for you?
Hey, what's your favorite kind of pizza? People in the chat, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
Here in the league, and then I worked extremely hard on it and it stopped happening.
I got to order one right now.
Foul. Draymond Green looking at James Capers. And it's going to be an offensive foul. So Draymond Green didn't see it was off the ball.
Well, Draymond's point was he's holding me. But that's the kind of physical I'm accustomed to start this playoffs. To me, that's extra.
And the officials are going to look to see if that's extra.
And there is some holding going there, but you don't get to do that if you're Draymond. I'm sorry. That is not how you get someone's hand off.
So a possible flagrant act, certainly a chance of that. In a game here where you have a chance to win and move ahead, that's just not a good team play at all.
Mike, you can attest to this, okay? Over the last 3...
Welcome to the live stream, people.
About Draymond.
Give thanks in the building. What up?
Feels sometimes like he's walking that edge again, which we've...
Look quiet. How you feeling? Ghost, what's up? Drew Kane, My Little Melting Pot Candy, what's up?
And especially in such an important game, listen, nobody will deny this guy is one of the smartest defenders in NBA history. His competitive fire has been a big part of the 4 championships, but he crosses the line over and over, and it hurts him and it hurts the team. And to get started with a possible flagrant foul here in such an important game.
Well, think about the game where he gets a technical foul early, whether you agreed with it or not.
I'm about to take a shot in the building.
They give him a flagrant instead of a technical.
The contact by Green with the windup, impact, and follow-through meets the criteria.
What's up, Terry?
Penalty 1.
Everybody say what's up to Terry in the building.
Green. Houston will get the ball out of bounds, sideline, with 24 on the shot clock.
So Jimmy Capers, the crew chief, and Mitchell Urban, J.B. DeRosa right away, kind of sending a signal that this is not going to happen all game long, or at least they're going to try to not let it happen.
Well, and that's the thing. Draymond, in my opinion, has been the most important defender of this generation. He has allowed this team to play a certain way with Steph, with Clay, with KD. He's been so important. And I'm with Steph. I'm with Draymond. Draymond, if they're grabbing your jersey, you can get it off. But
everybody put NBA playoffs in the chat, everybody.
Hit someone in the
NBA playoffs in the chat. Let's go.
Guys get this kind of leash in the league to get a flagrant one and continue the discussion.
And in his face yelling at him. Again, the officials in this case, and we've seen it not just in this game, but throughout, they're going to give players a little extra rope in a playoff game because they don't want to have an effect, but it just gets tired. It just gets really tired as Jalen Green hits the free throw.
What we're watching is a person's greatest strength and greatest...
400 people in the building.
It's gotten a flagrant one. And I'm... this, Mike, over the history of Draymond's career, it feels like there's been a double standard.
Curry guarding Van Vliet. Sengun gets it inside. Couple of fakes. Bank shot is good. Alperen Sengun off to a nice start. Couple of buckets. And a 6-point early lead for the Rockets.
And he's got a mix. He's too important, Richard, as you said now. Nothing else can happen in this game to put your team in a deficit. He knows it. He's talented. He's too important.
Jimmy Butler guarded by Brooks. That's another fun matchup. Butler goes inside. Lefty layup, banks it home.
And that's what Jimmy does. Jimmy alleviates that stress. This team before...
If you're stressed out, sit back and do what?
Gravity.
Sengun left open. Leans in and throws it down. Draymond Green wanted an offensive foul, but clearly the officials thought that was more of a flop. The crowd very ornery already, as is Green. Butler gets inside. Payton able to track it down. Butler against Thompson. Thompson, the brilliant young defensive player. Draymond Green to Payton. His corner three. And Thompson the rebound.
So one thing you got to think about if you're the Warriors, Gary Payton and Draymond Green, you're spacing a little bit different. Two shooters that they're content to let shoot.
Here goes Curry, pass the ball off his head.
Behind Payton, and the second turnover for Golden State.
Now watch this. We saw this matchup at the end of the game. Draymond getting the big stop when they needed it. But also, you see Draymond right there. I think you live with that. You let them play early. I think that probably was an offensive foul, but you still have established that, hey, this is how we're going to let you guys play.
Brooks lets it fly. Curry lets the pass fly. Butler inside, lays it up and in. He also tried to draw a foul on that.
Jimmy Butler left the Heat, and now he's in the freaking playoffs rolling.
State back within 4. An eventful first 5 minutes. Jalen Green guarded by Draymond.
George Pearson, how you doing?
Steps back, corner three. Ooh. Butler tips it, and the ball goes out of bounds, but last touch by the Rockets.
If you guys can hear the sound okay of the game, put a Y in the chat right now. Just want to make sure. Hurry up. Put a Y in the chat if you guys can hear the game okay.
So they don't have to play against one of the better defenses in the league. Playoff misses, playoff turnovers. Get easy ones.
What up, Chris? Welcome to the live stream, baby. Sharon in the building. What's going on? How the hell you guys feeling out there tonight? What y'all doing over there? Let me know. Y'all watching it at the house? Y'all sitting here on the lazy boy? Where y'all at? Where you guys at right now? Y'all guys at the crib? What's up?
That was the light.
You rolling in the building?
This is getting out of hand. All I ever wanted was to be the cool boss with an RV and a fun nickname. Now I have to know what a walleye is?
Hey, all that matters is that you bundled your RV and boat with your home and auto insurance.
And got great savings and coverage. Sounds like an expert outdoorsman to me.
I kind of overdid it with the decor.
Everybody smack the like button. We only need 30 likes right now to get to 100. As soon as we hit 100 likes, I'm putting 1,000 people in the live stream, baby. It's going to get rowdy tonight.
It's a pepper thing.
You see what's going on tonight.
You should drive.
Mind if I join you? Final Destination. Bloodlines. Rated R.
What you got to say? You know, the music they play on these damn commercials is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? They need to get into the playlist in this motherfucker.
New Balance.
Stay Wise in the building. How you doing?
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
Everybody in the chat, put where you're based right now. We got some questions in the building right now. Put where you guys are based in the chat. I'm over here in Miami. Everybody put where you're based in the chat. We do this a lot during the show.
Nissan
We're going to let a lot of people. This is the first game we did for the Warriors. We had 10,000 people in the live stream for the Lakers game.
Pathfinder. And our best-selling.
Everybody put in the chat where you're from. Hurry up. People are going to drop mine right now.
11 years in a row. Because we want our drivers to... From our U.S. factories to your
Look at all
drive.
the states in the chat. Let's go. Let's run it up, people.
3.
We need 29 more likes right now. I'm putting 1,000 people in the live stream.
Chewy, save 35%.
AJ, ESPN, let's go, baby.
For any taste.
How you feeling out there, Patrick? What's up?
You love.
David, what's going on?
For low
Look at all the
price.
states in the chat. Naga, what's going on?
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One
Heading
venture.
back to the game right now. If you're watching it live right now, smack that like button, subscribe. We're getting it rolling.
Business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more
As soon
too.
as people see that we're live for this game, it's going to get out of control. People start running to our building. San Francisco, let's go.
Tonight's Power Forward brought to you by Nissan. First 5 games of this series. Play. A lot of stuff. The mini skirmishes after the whistle. As we said earlier, 15 technical fouls. Now 2 flagrant
Here we go. We're back to the game right now.
And you got 2 of the most combative players in Draymond
There you
Green.
go. Now you guys are hitting that like button. Let's run it up.
Get these things going that gets them going, but it's not basketball.
For me, when I look at this, there was obviously the series in 2016. When Draymond got suspended in that series, it wasn't because of a singular incident in that series. It was because all of the accumulations and the technicals and the flagrants leading up. If this team believes they have a chance to win a championship, Draymond has to get these things under control so he can play later as Steph knocks down the little floater.
Curry gets on the board. Houston's lead cut to 2. Again, Peyton getting the start, guarding Van Vliet.
Defense.
Quiet him down a little bit at the last couple of games. Now on the switch, Curry guarding him. Van Vliet finds some room, fires away, shot won't go. Draymond Green tips it, but right to Thompson and Sengun. Thompson so active on the boards.
Boy, he is so bouncy. That second jump is quick as the first. I'm surprised Draymond didn't grab that. Looked like he went to tip it.
Jimsky's come in. Curry fires away and knocks down the 3. Well, Curry in game 5, just 13 points, 4 of 12. Didn't play a lot of minutes. Again, with Steve Kerr taking his starters out early in the blowout.
In the paint.
Thompson spinning, tough 4-way shot. Green.
Wide open, he passed the ball across court. Alley-oop slam.
Offensive foul call on Sengun. He said Podzimski, or feels Podzimski flop, but it's going to go the other way.
We talk about...
They're about to hit 500 people in the building. Everybody in the chat right now, put Warriors, put Rockets. Drop it right now. Warriors or Rockets? Drop it right now. Who do you got?
Pass and a dunk. We already saw Jimmy, and then here. That one, he gave him a step. He gave him a step. So, you know, again, Podzimski, he's so crafty. Especially for a young player. You don't see players with that much kind of extra to their game at such a young age. He knows all the little tricks.
Moses Moody, Quentin Post Both come in. Tari Eason comes in for the Rockets, as does Steven Adams. Moody drives, stops. Nice crossover layup, won't go. Rebound deflected. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets.
500 people in the building.
On a little zone. If you Steven Adams at the free throw line, they might be in that 2-1-2. And this has been something of a discussion with the Warriors, being better executing against what they're doing defensively.
What's up, Vincent?
Abused a decent
McCoy in the building. What's up?
5 games. Thompson gets up into Curry. Pass deflected. Boy, Thompson and Adams, that's a heck of a double team. Podziemski tracing Van Vliet. Adams goes inside. Ball is kind of coming out of his hand. This is up with a shot and still got it to go.
I'd be pretty confident Steven Adams not going to lose the basketball, Mike.
Butler sees an opening, goes inside, more aggressive, looking for a shot early. He draws the foul, he'll go to the free throw line.
We're about to let 1,000 people in the live stream. Everybody right now, if you're watching it live, smack that like button right now. We need to get to 100 likes.
The jump out by Steve.
A lot of people in here tonight. It's our first Warriors game of the year.
And that little trap of Steph and Curry.
Lakers game, we had 10,000 people in the live stream. Get ready to go, baby, tonight.
Down the floor. And Steven Adams, a couple of easy points.
Well, Jimmy Butler, 26-9.
Stay Wise Media in the building.
In the games he's played in since the trade. And the key thing has been the clutch games. As the Warriors were about a 500 team before the trade, but they're 13-4 in clutch games since Butler's come alive.
The thing that I like about Jimmy Butler is really the free throws. What he does in the aggressiveness. He will get free throws. He will get the team. Now for Steph, that freedom of movement becomes even more important because Steph is running around. If you
55,659 subscribers,
and then you add Jimmy Butler,
if we get to 55,700 in the next minute, 40 subscribers, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
Brooks drives, barrels into Podziemski, and an offensive foul called on Brooks. Podziemski draws his second charge.
This guy, one of the best in the league.
What's up, Eric? How you feeling?
Surety to what he does.
Everybody in the chat, heads or tails? Heads or tails in the chat. If you got to flip a coin, heads or tails, what would you pick?
All the little things, making the right reads, stepping in to take a charge, one extra pass, an offensive rebounder from the corner, like all the little stuff.
Podziemski gets inside, kicks it out in the corner, post, little fake, puts it on the floor. Jimmy got that three-pointer in and out. Shooting numbers early.
Alan Jake in the building.
For Golden State.
What's up, Ashley?
For the Rockets. Podziemski fights over an Adams screen. Not an easy thing to do. Van Vliet gets inside and draws a foul. So the veteran Van Vliet will go to the free throw line as Podziemski picks up his first.
Doris,
Jerry, what's up?
Way the Rockets have come out because you don't want
George Pearson, what's going on?
To come out, jump on you early. The crowd is going crazy. You got it. There wasn't even a first storm, right? And I think sometimes when you have the situation earlier in the game, you get the technicals or flagrants.
Who wants to take a shot right now? We're taking a shot. I had 100 likes. We take a shot. Let's go. Who wants to take a shot with me? Put shots in the chat right now.
AI, TNT Saturday, Game 7 from Denver, Clippers and Nuggets. Then TNT Sunday, if necessary. If the Rockets win, they'll host Game 7, 8:30 p.m. start. Van Vliet knocking down the free throws. He now is 15 for 15 from the line here in the series.
Who's going to take this double shot with me right now? Now 600 people in the building.
Struggling. And it looks like it's nothing burger time for Moses Moody. But you know what he found in Game 5? His shot. Now he walks right in the first time he touches it. There are no ways.
What's going on, Justin?
Yeah. Oh, no, and Steve Kerr is laughing. He's like, okay, I guess you're feeling it, young fella.
Lawrence in the building, what's up?
As well, he gets his second three-pointer. Rockets back up by 1. Adams playing off Moody. Looking for an opening, fires it inside to Butler. Moody drives high off the glass, can't get it. Butler try to keep it alive, but the Rockets come the other way. Van Vliet fires back of the rim, gets his own rebound. Terrific hustle from Van Vliet. Jabari Smith poked away. Podziemski.
Renee in in the building. What's going on?
Was already for the Rockets. Butler is.
Hello, my gorgeous. What's going on?
When they've played off misses or turnovers.
I'm taking this shot for you guys right now in 3, 2, 1. LaToya, let's go, baby.
Dembski's been a big spark off the bench defensively. Eason has some room. Hands the three. Tari Eason.
Join the Mason Mob, baby, right now. LaToya, you're in the Mason Mob. Let's go. Candy, let's go.
Whistle and a foul. Van Vliet will pick up his first. We'll take a timeout. 2-point lead for the Rockets here in Game 6.
700 people in the building.
With power, the Ego 22-inch aluminum deck mower with Select Cut is the most powerful mower in its class, featuring an aluminum deck that allows for
shout out to all the beautiful ladies that are in the chat tonight. Everybody put a heart in the chat for the girls in the chat.
Designed for
where the girls at? Where the girls? If you're a lady in the chat, put a heart out there. Let's go.
Powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery.
Where the girls at? All the guys in the chat, show some love to those beautiful women in there. Throw a heart in there for them girls. Let's go.
3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP fried salsa and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators, losing steam, losing sweat.
I'm gonna throw something in the chat that I know them ladies like right now. Look, everybody look at the chat, ladies. Look what they like in the chat. You guys like that? Hey, ladies like that money bags, baby. Let's go.
AT&T has a new guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Don't sweat it. Get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro on us.
We're on the last commercial right now. We're getting back to the game right now. People in the chat. Now that we got almost 700 people back up to the label right now.
$1,000, Twitcher.
Everybody, one more time. Put where you're from in the chat. I like to make sure we connect all you people every time. Put where you're from one more time in the chat so everybody in the chat can connect with you right now.
Like Jimmy, there's a renewed sense of hope in there.
Any team has a chance when I'm on a team, but I know
Let's go, baby. Drop them states in the chat. It's for you guys to connect with people in the building, to bring the community together. Everybody in here know where you guys are from. We do this throughout the show a lot. Let's go.
Wants to see us play.
So we know everybody's from. We can connect. You can make decisions. You can schedule meetings. We got people going on dates in this damn chat. Let's go, baby. Preds Exchange in the building.
Is back to finish.
Kenneth, Jose, Beast, what's up? Verla, how you feeling?
Final destination. Bloodlines. Rated R.
Putting people first. It's always been our thing. That's why Hyundai is committed to keeping our prices the same, with no increase to MSRP. And not just on a few of our vehicles, all of them.
Shout out to all those beautiful people that are outside the country, Africa, Philippines. If you're from the Philippines in the chat, let me know. A lot of Filipinos people coming here watching the games. Let's go.
There's just more cheese in here.
Exactly. Now let's get it.
And if you're stressed out, Toxic Male in the chat. What's going on?
Want it? Need it? Cheese it.
Coming in with the screen name, baby. The Toxic Male. Let's go.
Let's take a look at who's ruling the court. Brought to you by Burger King. The top story in the NBA today is Greg Popovich, one of the greatest coaches in the history of professional sports, has decided to step down as head coach of the San Antonio Spurs. He'll now become team president. Of course, Popovich suffered a stroke earlier this year. The Spurs continue to say his progress is terrific, but he will step down as the head coach after one of the most magnificent careers, not just championships.
How the hell you guys doing it live? You just joined us right now for the first time today in the chat. Put first time.
Well, obviously what he meant to the Spurs organization.
What's up, Ronnie?
To the NBA. The tributes are pouring in.
Your first time in the live stream. Put first time right now. People are going to shout your name out in the chat right now.
Impressive with everything that he did. Obviously, Ime was there.
Uncommon in the building.
Steve's Kerr last game ever was against me.
Everybody put a D in the chat right now for Drew. Let's go.
Popovich and him and the Spurs. And so, you know, the thing I love most about the tributes is that it's less about basketball, more about who he was as a human being and how he was a father figure to individuals for over 30 years.
Both Kerr
Everybody watching, put those names in the chat to the people that are here for the first time. Put their names in the chat right now, people.
Both of their lives, not just in their basketball lives, but in their personal lives. Sengun falling away. Curry with the rebound. How about this stat? Since Greg Popovich was the head coach in 1996 when he was named, as Curry can't hit, there have been 303 coaching changes in the NBA. Bajimski trying to draw another off-ball charge on Sengun. Jalen Green 0 for 3 to start. Sees the double team. Excellent trap. Adams to Eason. Sengun, a rare three-pointer here in this series. Adams grabs the offensive board. Inside to Eason. Beats it to Sengun to get hit in the face. That's going to be Curry's second foul.
Welcome to the live stream. If you're watching it live right now.
Right now, what's happening?
It's our first game of the year for the Warriors.
Big lineup.
10,000 people in the live stream for the Lakers game. Get ready, because this game's going to blow up as well.
Foul on Steph and Curry.
Everybody in the chat, put Warriors or put Rockets. I'm going to see who you're picking. Everybody drop it right now. Warriors or Rockets. Let's go, people.
This action of the foul. And Jabari Smith on the floor. They are enormous up front.
Now, I know Jalen Green is a talented young player. His future is bright. But even here early on, you want him to see settle. He talked about how he has to play better. So you look at how is he playing, how is he moving, what's he seeing. As you can see, almost everything just feels rushed and nothing feels settled here in this first quarter.
Sengun got the shot clock winding down. Not going to get it off in time. First it was Bajimski with excellent defense. And then Draymond Green forcing that turnover.
I think Green has to get off the ball quicker. They have blitzed him, and he's accustomed to it. Remember, he had huge games early this year, and teams decided we're going to blitz this young man and make him give up the basketball. You can see Draymond, a little bit of physicality, understanding where the shot clock is, then a desperation opportunity.
And with all some good defense, it's the Rockets.
What's up, Jimmy?
Still with a 2-point lead. The rebounding is always key. Best offensive rebounding team in the NBA regular season and so far in the playoffs. Curry turns it over. That's the fourth turnover. Green down the other end, throws it down. And that's where the Rockets can be so dangerous. They're not one of the best shooting teams in the league, but their defense so often leads to offense.
Well, and that's it. You talk about Jalen Green. You want to get something going, play some elite defense, get a steal, and get an easy dunk. Hopefully that can kind of get him going if you're the Rockets.
Curry double, finds post.
Who do you guys think is going to win the NBA Finals this year? Who do you think is going to win the whole thing?
Line deflected again. Good hands defensively. The Rockets, one of the elite defensive teams in the NBA all season. Shot clock is off. Final seconds. No fouls to give here for Golden State. Green blocked by Moody.
Chase Puglia's in the building. What's going on?
Defense both ends here in the first quarter. Game 6 here from San Francisco. Rockets trying to keep their season alive. They're up 4.
Imani, what's going on?
It wasn't the late night shoot-arounds. Or the... That's not what got me here.
Who's out there smoking right now? Be honest. Who's out there smoking right now?
Because it's the assists you don't see on the highlight reels.
You know what I'm saying? People out there right now lighting something up. End of the first quarter, heading to the second quarter right now.
Say I'm the biggest.
Guys, get ready for the game, baby.
New subscriber.
It's about to get wild in here. Let me tell you something. I'm about to let a lot of people in the building right now. We're going to hit thousands of people in just one moment as all the people start joining the building right now. Bradley said, roll one up right now. I feel you, Bradley. Let's go.
Spider?
These complicated. Gotta do that sometimes.
Sure, just add it and we'll talk. That's a cool sweater. Here are a few ways.
All right, Drew, I feel you. Let's go, LaToya. I'm taking a shot. LaToya, I'm taking a shot for you right now, LaToya.
Rich?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet.
Let me get this shot lined up. Hold up.
It's dog food.
Give me a shot. Wait for the kitchen.
You were so right about her.
You know we got to get those shots lined up. You know we get those shots lined up every damn game, baby. Hope you guys are doing good out there. It's Friday night. You know what time it is. Watching NBA playoffs, hanging out in the building, having a good time. And listen, if you guys watch my morning show, put a Y in the chat if you ever see my morning show. Today was out of control. I'm going to show you a clip real quick when I get a moment. What?
Let's take a look who's enjoying the limelight, brought to you by Corona Extra, DB.
All series, the 22-year-old is going up against one of the greatest defensive players of his era. So he has to be effective. I thought that was a charge. Richard, I would co-sign your thought there. But he has got 8 points and 3 boards, doing a little bit of everything.
If you haven't seen the morning show, I'm going to show you a clip right now what my show looks like every damn day at 10 a.m., baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And he's kind of, this is a make-or-break season for you. He's got to make an impact.
After the first dose, I'm back to shining again.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these...
We're in the building, baby.
Or fevers, chills...
Every day, 10 a.m., Monday through Friday, we're live in the building.
Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself a chance to say I'm back.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx.
Your kid's brain and the math twins. Some allergy medications can make your kids drowsy, but Allegra is...
I'm ready to take that shot.
Well done.
Allegra is fast, non-drowsy allergy relief with 0% brain interference. It's a no-brainer.
It's time for tonight's Access, brought to you by Scott's. Ime facing elimination.
Who's taking that shot with me, baby?
And facing it at home.
In the chat, put shots. Let's go.
The moment so far.
I think we've been okay. Not taking care of the ball the best. We got 5 turnovers, kind of ignited their fast break, but do the same things. We got us here last game. Not playing the crowd, make the simple play.
After this one, I got to wait to 1,000, but here we go, baby. I'm taking a shot for you.
Well, at times, he got to be the decoy.
3, 2, 1.
Find it in the pocket, find it to our numbers behind it, we'll be good there. But you have to take advantage of opportunities, be aggressive, and not second guess it.
All right, thank you, Ime.
All right, Lisa. Udoka, in his second year as head coach here, has done just a fabulous job. Not just turning it around with victories, but changing the culture. Aaron Holiday getting some early minutes. Adams fumbles it a bit, but hangs on. As we open up the second quarter.
25-21, the Rockets are up by 4.
Here to start, as you would expect. Sengun, little baseline. Butler comes out of the back. Butler goes right at Holiday, draws the foul. Every time he falls down, though, you get concerned if you're the Warriors.
Jeff Lee, I wish it was.
And he's just such a master at this. He sees the angle, he goes into the body. Again, if you're Houston, you're like, hey, he's initiating the contact. That's a 50-50 call. And I'm sure that's what Ime is having that conversation about. But Jimmy Butler has been doing that in his entire career.
Has that glute muscle contusion. That's the official word for the pain in the arse.
Good. R?
He missed all of game 3. And then came back strong in game 4. And they went up 3 games to 1. Then didn't play a bunch of minutes in the blowout loss.
Brittany's on the way home. She's on the boat right now.
I think one of the things Steve Kerr talked about after game 5 is he got lost in the sauce. They wanted...
Brittany's going to join us later on in the show tonight.
First period, and he was.
Warriors very aggressive defensively out near half court. Sengun against Draymond.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat. Everybody drop your lucky numbers in the chat real quick. Everybody drop your lucky numbers out there.
And a new 14 on the shot clock. Holiday wastes no time. Nails a 3-pointer.
And that's where those offensive rebounds, Doris, get you second chance opportunities. You can look at their percentages and say this and that. But when you're getting second and third looks at it, those percentages start to increase.
And the Rockets 5 offensive.
Lynn Woolsey in the building. What's going on, Lynn?
Butler spots Draymond Green cutting to the bucket.
They were back in that 2-1-2 zone.
NYCRJ, what up?
Having a
Avion, what's going on?
The floor. The 2 guys down there were Sengun and Jabari.
Van Vliet harassed by...
Hold up, 2. Let's go.
Sengun 4.
Good, Jeff. Thank you.
Start. He's the leading scorer with 8 points already. Nice feed inside, and Adams with the flush.
See what happens, though, if you handle the trap. Fred's inviting that. He's like, okay, send 2 at me, because I'm going to get off it, and we're going to get a good shot. Dissimilar from what the young Jalen Green is doing.
If you're watching this live stream right now, smack that like button, everybody, if you're watching live.
That's
Smack that damn like button right now. Double tap your screen. I'm about to put 1,000 people in the building. If everybody in here right now hits that like button, subscribe.
And they had to tell Kyrie, when you got that double, you've done your job. And his growth of understanding that led to so much success. As you see, the ball movement leads to a bucket for someone else. Then they stop trapping you. When you
electronic water, what's going on?
And so that's where it became impressive to watch Van Fleet handle that.
Well, I was just about to say great defense from Moody, but a whistle blows, and he's called for a foul, and Van Fleet goes to the free throw line. You can tell by the crowd reaction.
Well, they, like us, are excellent when they've got multiple looks, but there's enough contact on the left side, you think? You're shaking your head, Mike Green. You're disagreeing with you.
I'll give you guys right now a chance to make some money. We got 139 likes on the chat right now. If we get to 200 likes in the next 30 seconds, there's 800 people in here. All you gotta do is double tap your screen. If we get to 200 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person right now $100 in the chat right now.
So Van Vliet knocks down a couple of free throws. This is the largest lead of the first half. Van Vliet off to another good start. Post.
Kevin James in the building.
Able to nail it.
Molly, what's going on?
Of the 2-1-2 zone. And a little bit slow. So they beat you on the short corner with Draymond, and then they beat you with that jumper with Post.
Moody again, pressure. Out from Post. Van Vliet gets away from the pressure. Jabari Smith off the bounce. Pull up, two-point jumper's good.
And I like that from Jabari Smith Jr. When you look at it, he kept going.
The local milkman in the building.
Get to my spot. Let me elevate. I don't need to get any better. This is good enough.
What's up, Verla?
Down.
Draymond Green finding Butler. Butler spins back up top. Butler surveying the situation. Somebody's got to put it up. Shot clock down to 3. Moody on the drive goes right at Adams. And Adams knocks it back. Green tries to throw it up. 24-second violation.
Alonzo in the building.
Talk about a brick wall.
Mates, don't come at me.
Kevin James, let's go, baby.
And you're going to have no defense. Boy, Steven Adams has been a big-time factor in this series.
Shout out to Candy, beautiful moderator in the chat.
After game 5 with all the shenanigans, actually it was after game 4 with all the shenanigans that went on and the extracurricular pushing and shoving and the technicals as they turn it over. Adams said, keep it basketball, mates. Don't make the game lame. Here's the toughest guy out there. As Moody knocks it down. He's not interested in that stuff. He just wants to play
passport ready in the building.
Basketball tough guys, and then there's real tough guys. There's a big difference. There's a lot of people that talk in between the lines, but then they see you in other areas, and it's all handshakes.
Holiday's floater won't go. Draymond Green grabs the rebound.
Rockets up by 4.
Draymond Green drives inside, lost the handle, out of bounds, and that's 7.
Who's changing their pick right now? We're in the second quarter right now.
Thompson.
Everybody in the chat right now, Warriors or Rockets, drop it one more time right now. Who the hell you guys got? Drop it in the chat right now. I'm about to put 1,000 people in the building.
They're not real. They are not. And very rarely do you actually see one that's worth remembering.
I've been streaming for 2 years. You got to watch the morning show. I'm going to show you a clip again what it looks like in the morning.
There's some great fights back in the day.
We're live every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. with tons of people in there.
We don't see those anymore. Van Fleet inside. Nice pass. Well defended. Moody. But Adams comes up and follows it in.
This is our first Warriors game of the year. We did Lakers games. We had 10,000 people in the live streams, everybody.
Yeah, he gets another.
Smack that like button. I'm about to let a lot of people in
by 6.
The big fella. Missed a ton of time with injuries, back on the floor, having a huge impact here early in this game.
Rockets are in desperation mode, and they're staying up. They're up 6 points right now. We'll see what happens.
I can't kill dragons.
All right, bud. 900 people in the building.
They've killed hundreds of us.
And we've killed thousands of them. Watch out!
I'll show you guys what the morning show looks like. If you haven't seen it yet, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m., we have a real show right here, baby.
Yeah, is that the spot?
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. In theaters June 13th. Largest screens on sale now.
Sarah Benzino.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. We're ready to go, baby.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Ring, make it, ring, girl, make it.
You again. Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal with Prime, huh?
Amazon Prime.
What's up, Nestor?
You can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub.
Florinda in the building. Paulino in the house. What up?
Grubhub. Activate your...
Micah, what's up? Bella's World, how the hell you feeling?
With $0 delivery fees on Grubhub for top restaurants and your go-to spots. Eligible.
You guys a chance to make some money right now.
Should we just start carpooling?
We're going to spin that wheel, give out some money. I'll tell you guys how to do it right now.
You've earned this, so hold.
We need 35 likes right now to hit 200 likes. Let's go, baby.
It was the backbone of your community.
We'll need a couple subscribers right now to hit 55,700. You guys can do it. Smack the like button, subscribe right now, baby. Let's do it. 900 people in the building.
Just a restoration. Wow. It's a revival. Because you're always on your neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks.
You see that subscriber count right there, people? 55,699. Who is going to be the subscriber right now to tip it over to 55,700? Who's going to be the next subscriber right now to make that thing go ping? Let's go, baby.
For treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya is now approved.
New subscriber.
Ask your doctor.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Mega King in the building. What's up? V4 lit in the building. How you feeling?
Oh, Steph Curry doing Steph Curry things. Look, he knows that they are not going to leave
Let's
him.
get an NBA chant in the chat right now. Let me see everybody put NBA in the chat. Let's see it chanting right now in the building. Let's go.
Even here, just a little bit of separation. Look at this. 3 to the ball. That's what they have to do, Steph making the right play. But this is where Steph gets in a little trouble. He tries to get off of it quick, gets the turnover. Same thing here. He's got to make sure that he's clean with and crisp with his passes, because that is one of the few ways that the Houston Rockets...
One lucky person right now that hits that like button, subscribes right now, gets a chance to make some money. I'm going to spin that wheel and pick some lucky people in the house.
Looney coming in for the first time out there with Moody, Payton, and Butler. Dillon Brooks returns for the Rockets. Jalen Green, Adams, Tari Eason, and Amen Thompson. Curry, quick release on a three. Rolls off the rim. Kevon Looney tracks it down. Chance of Loom. Another deflection and steal. Here comes Thompson, open floor. Payton goes in. Oh, they both go down hard. And Thompson shake it up. Payton went up to block it. They're going to look at it.
Robert Cassidy, what's going on? Stunt DZ in the building.
Dangerous because he's airborne.
Yeah, but he went airborne. I was so impressed with the speed in which Gary Payton went up and got to the spot and went with 2. He put himself in danger as much as anything.
We're sports entertainment every day, Monday through Friday, with live guests in the building every damn day, baby.
Again, a foul is a foul without a doubt. But, boy,
it's just... Ashley Curry in the house.
On the play, the scene doesn't meet the criteria for a flagrant foul.
And you watch when Thompson goes down, he does get that left hand down, but then hits the back of his head. That's what you worry about, certainly. Obviously, going back and look like his hip or backside. Well, when you hit the back of your head, you always worry about concussion.
Hello, my gorgeous. We appreciate you.
On review, we have A to B movement by the defender and his body contact, but it does not meet the criteria for a flagrant foul, so we have 2 free throws on the play.
Raymond, what's going on?
Fall, but it was a basketball play.
100%. And can we give a shout out for how quickly we got in and out of that review? They looked at it quick and said, let's keep the game going, which I love. But yeah, that's a tough one. But Gary Payton the second, look at how.
Drop your favorite candy in the chat. I want some candy right now, some chocolate.
Their body at risk trying
What's
to
your favorite candy? Drop it in the chat right now.
Thompson appears to be okay. So Payton picks up the foul between Amen Thompson and Asar Thompson.
Marquise in the building.
Performances in these playoffs. Asar Thompson's Pistons eliminated last night. Rockets trying to make sure that doesn't happen. These are 2 just elite defensive players in just their second year in the NBA. Well, you get the NBA app for nonstop playoff access with real-time scores and highlights, and go behind the scenes with new episodes of the original series Chasing History. Download the NBA app today. I love what somebody described Amen Thompson's defensive ability. He's a one-man double team.
Plumo in the building.
5 by here in the second. Butler sees an opening, drives inside, goes at Adams. Layup won't go. A whistle and a foul. Adams does not like the call if it's on him.
These would be free throws number 5 and 6. And this is who Jimmy...
SP highlights in the building.
He's exceptional. Little bit of a hiccup on the screening action.
If you guys can hear the game okay, put a Y in the chat right now. Drop a Y in the chat right now if you guys can hear the game okay.
And he gets a window to the cup. As soon as he sees that angle, he is off.
And this is the thing about he's always free throw. You have to put your body on the line consistently if you're consistently trying to shoot free throws. And you see Gary Payton II with a little bit of a hold. That's what Dillon Brooks went and complained to the official. But Jimmy Butler is downhill. He is looking downhill at all times.
10 points, 6 of 6 from the line, as you see. He dismisses it, but playoff Jimmy is real. And then Thompson looking, searching, continues to dribble, kicks it back out. Eason, shot clock at 7. Eason, nice maneuver and lays it up and in. Tari Eason with a beautiful move.
If you're watching this live stream right now, smack that like, but we need 10 more likes right now to hit 200 likes. Let's go, baby. Smack it and subscribe, baby.
Jimmy Butler goes at Adams. Help there from Brooks. Moody down the lane. Oh, tried to throw it down, but Adams met him at the rim. Eason in the front court. Kicks it out in the corner. Jalen Green can't hit the 3. Green now 1 for 6 from the field. Here comes Butler. Moody tries a 3. That's good. Moses Moody with his 3rd field goal. He's got 8.
If you're watching this live right now, everybody in the chat, say what's up to somebody random in the chat. In the chat, say what's up to somebody random in the chat right now. Put somebody's name in there. Let me see who you pick.
He's a little more experienced. He calmly walks into it.
Dillon Brooks. Brooks pulls up. Line drive won't go. Rebound tip right back up to Brooks, but a whistle. It's going to go against Golden State. I believe it's against Looney.
Yep. Oh, Moody off the one leg has all of the
1,000 people in the building.
On the big fella, but hey, you know what I was always taught? 3 is worth more than 2.
If you're in the chat right now, smack that like button, subscribe. A lucky person's going to make some money here at halftime. Spin that wheel.
Crowd doesn't like that last foul call. Looney picked up his first. You saw him talking. Now Steve Kerr or Mitchell Irvin. Extra delight in the missed free throw, not only for the Rockets, but Dillon Brooks, who of course is villain number 1.
People ask you, oh, what do you think? I love
Adam B in the building. What up?
To me, I love Draymond Green. Those are
Enrique in the house
for high-level teams. Now, do they have to keep things in?
Constant imagination. We love and appreciate you.
One of those dogs on my team at any point in time, though, are so important. I had Kenyon Martin on my team when we went to 2 finals with the Nets.
Dillon the villain, the persona he embraces, and it overshadows.
Everybody in the chat right now, put Brandon Mason Show. I'm going to gift a lucky membership to a lucky one of you people right now. Everybody in the chat, put Brandon Mason Show in the chat right now. I'm going to gift a membership to one of you lucky people right now in the chat. Hurry up. You're going to see it pop up in the chat.
And Thompson with a rebound. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. One of those defensive grinds again. Thompson drives inside, kicks it out. Green. Eason, plenty of time. Nails another one. Second 3-pointer. He's 3 for 3 from the field.
Amen Thompson is not a tremendous shooter. They're not going to guard him. But you know what he's found these last 2 games? His drive game. And he's creating sometimes for himself, in that instance for others.
Curry sneaks inside, can't finish. Rebound batted. Sengun, quick outlet. Here comes Jalen Green. Jalen Green. Scoop shot won't go. Rebound Payton. Pass deflected. Brooks comes up with it, and Brooks lays it up and in. Another turnover for the Golden State Warriors.
I'm sorry, but Jalen Green has to take off right there. He's got to take off and finish. He can't avoid contact in that moment. You are 1 for 7. You get an opportunity, you finish that hoop, you go aggressive, make the officials have to make a call.
Curry had the ball knocked out.
I'm gifted a membership right now. Everybody look in the chat. You're going to see someone get a lucky membership right now. What's up, buddy?
His first.
There's a random giveaway. Here it comes right now.
Young player, you got to go up. You got to bring it back. You're avoiding contact. When you avoid contact, referees aren't going to get a call, aren't going to give you a call. You got to play through that.
You know, he referenced shaky legs in game 1. He said the crowd looked big, the moment felt big.
5 memberships just dropped in the chat right now. 5 memberships because you freaking guys rock, baby. Let's go.
Touring with Jalen Green, going through it for the first time. You see that youth on the floor.
Green, Sengun.
William, what's up? GM.
Shot blocked. Draymond Green got a piece of it. Butler the rebound.
Too smooth. John, what's up? And Dillon, let's go.
Pajimski does though. Green layup, missed it. Rebound Pajimski. Tied up, triple team. Hell ball. And we'll jump it up at the Warriors free throw line circle.
So he was open early in the possession.
I'm going to give some more memberships in the chat.
And once
My Little Pibble, what's up?
Gives it up. This guy always opportunistic to the offensive window.
Ashley, how you feeling?
Swarming Houston Rockets. That is who they are, Houston, right there.
They are a reflection of their coach, tough and physical.
1,000 people in the building. We got 200 likes. Everybody right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe. I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now on the show.
12-point lead.
If we get to 55,800, we need 70 people watching right now to subscribe. If you guys subscribe right now, 70 people in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $100 right now in the chat.
It's going to be Steph Curry's 3rd personal foul.
You see what I mean about Amen Thompson?
Countdown starts now. Let's go.
James, this young man has figured out, you know what? My first step is pretty good. I can get by. And the one guy in front of him is Steph, and he is not quick enough to stop that young man.
No, and it's okay. It's okay to just go downhill. When you're a young player still learning how to shoot, you go downhill aggressive. And sometimes
appreciate you, Ashley.
All love. To be young and athletic.
He has struggled at the free throw line. There you see Curry's numbers, the 3 fouls, obviously important. Thompson,
what's up, Amy?
% from the line. These are his first NBA playoffs. And Ime Udoka's talking about that these young guys, they're learning what it's like to win a game in the playoffs. Thompson coming off his best game in game 5. Here's Curry. Finds some room. 3-pointer. Knocks it down. Steph Curry, his second 3-pointer.
Johnny Blaze with us.
Needed that after Houston had opened up the big lead. Van Fleet back in.
Rockets up by 8.
Makes the move. Pulls up. Nice feed. Thompson blocked by Green. Draymond.
You're wide open.
Curry comes the other way. Buddy Hield, catch, fire. And Sengun comes down.
1,100 people in the building.
Scoring, rebounds, assists, and steals. Series in his first playoffs.
Now we got 1,100 people in the chat. Put where you're from in the chat right now. Drop your states right now.
And do it again.
Another country. Put your country. Drop your state right now. People, let's see where you're from.
Curry on the drive, trying to draw contact. He does. Nope, they're going to wave it off. There's a foul. Jason Goble is waving it off. Are they going to count it? Yes, now they are. The initial signal was before.
John, what up?
Gonna get a chance for a 3-point play.
Gator money in the building.
Steph Curry.
AK, what up?
3 go down. As soon as he feels that contact on his hip.
Look at all the states in the chat, people.
Get into his shooting motion. They are.
Is anybody in your state?
Where he is, and sometimes it doesn't.
Say what's up to someone that's in your state in the chat.
Just lose focus. 1 second. Great.
Philippines in the house.
Steph 3.
Las Vegas. I love that. I got a place in Vegas on the Strip at Panorama Tower.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything.
Everything. Fire everything! The Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash.
If you haven't seen my morning show, we're live every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. I'll show you a clip right here, show you what the intro looks like. Don't miss our show. We're live every day. Sports, entertainment, politics, everything right here with live guests, baby. Take a look at it right now. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was like that. Actually, By the way, people watching the show right now, I saw some messages in here. No, by the way, Jay, that's actually not true. I got my place in Vegas about 4 years ago.
Big deal. Ever heard of him? Ever heard of him? Ever.
London, what's going on?
He's a pro. See ya.
We're proud to support
I wish that was the case, though, Jay. I'm not going to lie.
Healthy. The NBA trusts its health to Evernorth Health Services.
Philippines in the house. What's up, Terrence? Get that passport ready, you know what I'm saying?
Damia. That's Dawes.
If you can travel one place in the chat, where would you go? If you could take a trip right now, where the hell would you go? All paid, where would you go?
Of your faves, it's up to you. Just
Mega King, I had to clear that up, you know what I'm saying? By the way, the money comes from big-time sponsors of the show. We've been offered a lot of money on our show. You can look it up online. We've been offered a lot of money. We haven't taken the deal yet live for our morning show. You saw the shit today. We did the Diddy case today. We had 50,000 views this morning. Bahamas in the house. Oh, my little mother said, I want to go to the Bahamas. Okay. Melissa, how you feeling? Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you. Robert Cassidy, how you feeling right now? Who wants to come to Miami and hang out with me for a while?
It's one of the best Marvel movies of all time.
Thank you.
Who wants to come down here to Miami and hang out with me and kick it? Get a tattoo on the house. Tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic. You guys get that with me. If you guys are part of the show, you guys get that. Who wants to come to Miami and do a party down here, baby?
You might be dreaming sweet revenge, or you might be celebrating home ice.
I'm throwing a party for the Mason Mob. I'm just saying, anybody that's in the Mason Mob, you're invited to the party. You get to come to the studio and hang out with me.
On ABC.
Well, the first WNBA preseason game features Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever taking on the Brazilian national team Sunday afternoon from Carver Hawkeye Arena on the campus of the University of Iowa. Game tips at 4 Eastern on ESPN, with beginning the WNBA count.
Let's go, baby.
At 3. 2:44 remaining here in the second. The Warriors now within 6. Curry's going to shoot that originally looked like they were
Come
going
on down, Candy. Come in the studio. We'll get live on the building. Let's go.
Originally called up was
If you're watching this live right now, smack that damn like button. Subscribe to this channel. We got to get 55,800. We need 50 subscribers right now.
Game the other night that I
Let's
did.
run up. If you guys can do it, I'll give $50 to a person right now if we do it in 1 minute. Let's go.
Last night, Mike. No. Doris. He's walked around this building with everyone applauding his work ethic, and you know what? Let us be the first ones to say, Mike, thank you for joining us.
Stop
today.
talking. Curry completes the 3-point play.
If you're a subscriber of this show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Buddy Hield trying to put some pressure on. Brooks catches, fires, can't hit. Podziemski the rebound. Curry playing with 3 fouls. Gets inside, flips it up, and draws yet another foul.
1,200 people in the building.
Warriors that have saved Golden State in this.
What's up, Tony?
Transition opportunities. I think they've got 15 there. And then I think this is now 13 and 14. Jimmy's got a bunch. Steph just wisely understanding who's behind him. Momentum going to carry Fred into him. Once he's on your hip, forget about it.
Well, it's 16-3 fast break points. That's what we have on our stat. And
everybody put 1,200 in the chat right now. We got 1,200 people in the building.
Keeping Houston out of transition, but it's not the same for Houston.
Well, Curry hearing chants of MVP. Was talking about before the game what Jimmy Butler's meant to him. He said it's just given him and Draymond Green confidence. They can beat anybody now. And they're showing in the winning percentage of the Warriors. Our halftime presented by Hyundai. Well, it's been a strong first half for the Rockets despite Jalen Green, some struggles. The others have picked up the slack. We'll discuss all of the happenings here in Game 6. 8 straight points now. A good answer from...
What you guys sipping on? What you guys drinking in the chat? Who's drinking something good right now in the chat?
Warriors in their own zone. Both of these teams, last couple of games, are going heavy zone.
Sengun, couple of fakes. Short arms it a bit. Green the rebound. Curry pushes the pace. Curry sets, fires. It's good. Steph Curry took them down. The game is tied.
Rebound.
Vliet thought about it. Jalen Green. Buddy Hield pressuring him. Van Vliet in the corner. Dillon Brooks fake. Shot clock at 6. Ball poked away. Brooks gets it back. Has to fire. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound.
Pac-Man in the building.
Thompson. Brzezinski. In and out. And Sengun corrals the rebound by Brzezinski.
If you guys subscribe, hit the like button. I can see your name pop up on the screen. Every time you hit the like button, I see your name pop up. But if you subscribe, it pops up on my laptop right here.
Houston in this last couple minutes.
I see your names pop up so I can shout you out.
Settles things down and gets an easy bucket for the Rockets.
It's not like they've had a couple good shots. That inside the free throw line jumper by Sengun, that's his. Just missed it on the prior possession.
But you get it to your point guard.
Basketball dribble in the building.
Get you an easy bucket.
Final minute.
Rusty in the house.
Pace is picked up a little bit.
I got my cigars lined up.
Butler, Buddy Hield, stripped and stolen. Ball picked up now by...
I know what time it is. Got it lined up right here, baby.
Find Sengun. Jalen Green tries three-pointer. It's good. Jalen Green from downtown. His first three-pointer. He was 1 for 7 overall, and the Rockets back up by 5. Curry trying to draw a foul, launches his three-pointer.
AK in the building.
Out of bounds.
Trying a quick 2 for 1. But you've got to be able to execute against the zone. Get to the spots. And this is the last little transition opportunity.
Trying to go water. Let's go.
Just spot up, make a 3, get under your feet, and maybe that's...
Put a W right now in the chat for the Warriors. Put an R for the Rockets. Let me see who you got.
Shoot that I like. That's what it... I caught it. Yes, it's a transition. Let it go. I think where he's getting in trouble is because he's trying to handle and figure it out.
About a 3.5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Brzezinski guarding Jalen Green. 6 on a 24. Slips.
DK Addicts, what up?
Almost lost it. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson with 2 on the shot clock. Jumpers good. And then Thompson puts Houston up by 7. Final seconds. Butler gets it off and draws a foul.
With a 3-ball.
Butler felt some contact and a chance for the 3-point play. Was it beyond the arc? It could be a 4-point play.
Jimmy B.
Let's see. We can't tell from this angle.
Jimmy B hit that one. He's going for a 3-point play.
That was close. Either way, the bucket counts. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
When you have so much youth and inexperience on the court, when you can't have a mistake like that from one of your experienced players in Dillon Brooks.
And Brooks picks up his 3rd foul. Butler misses the free throw, nearly tipped in by Moody. And the first half comes to an end. Steph Curry had 16 points, but he had 3.
I can't wait to hear what they say at halftime right now.
Meanwhile, the leading scorer, Fred VanVleet, for the Rockets. Curry bouncing back from the subpar performance in Game 5. The game's
And
lead.
if you're stressed out, sit back and do what?
The Rockets a 5-point lead as they try to stay alive.
In the chat, what do you guys like more, NBA or NFL? Be honest.
Sportsbook.
NBA or NFL? Drop it in the chat right now.
Get your fan fuel
I want
delivered.
to see what kind of fan you are. You like NFL? You like NBA? What's better to you?
In theaters July 2nd.
Candy, you already know I gotta toss some popcorn at halftime.
Girl, thanks for planning this.
You deserve this.
That first dinner was crazy.
Yeah, every dinner's been kind of crazy.
Kind of a lot of shrimp, though, right?
Ah, the shrimp.
Shrimp in the sandwiches, shrimp in the soups.
I don't know about the shrimp.
You know I love shrimp. Well, I'll cover dinner tonight as long as it's pizza.
They'll probably put shrimp on that too, though.
Tech South in the building. What's up, Eddie?
KFC chicken and waffles. Juicy original recipe chicken and rich golden waffles drizzled in syrup.
What time does my show start in the morning? I'll give a lucky person in the chat right now. A chance to spin the wheel on halftime break. What time does my show start every day in the morning, Monday through Friday? Drop it in the chat right now, people.
Sure is full of...
What's up, Lisa?
Bull gives you wings.
At U.S. Bank, when we...
Eddie Barrera in the building, let's go. Boo Gavin, how you feeling? Let's go, baby.
All the hard work it took to get there. We are in for all of it.
Darian in the building. Here come the Mason Mobbers in the chat.
Us.
Everyone that's in the chat, you see them green. If you see them with a money symbol, with a verified check symbol, they're in the Mason Mob. They are in the freaking Mason Mob. Let's go.
Sure.
You can get verified and join the show right now. It's only $1 a month. You can join the show.
Sure, if you
we
wait.
sign our massive sponsor deal down here. You guys actually get paid from it as well.
They won't feel your fit out there until you feel it.
Just more cheese in here.
Exactly. Now let's get it.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get there at 9:55 so we can have conversation before the show starts.
Cheese right here, cheese right here, right here.
Oh, you could say that I'm looking like a snack.
Cheese, cheese.
Ken, you already know what time it is. What up?
Need it? Cheese it.
Hello, my gorgeous. You better be there at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Update brought to you by Capital One. Advantage of their size advantage here. Steven Adams, Alperen Sengun combined for 14 paint points. Just for some context, the Warriors as a team have...
Put the money symbols in the chat right now if you want to get some money. Put the money symbols in the chat right now.
Look, he's been here before for his playoff experience. Remember what he was doing when he was with OKC?
Like you and Garnett, right? Like you and Garnett.
Yeah,
Not exactly.
We was better.
Really? Kind of? Maybe?
LeBron James in the building. What's going on? If you're in the chat right now, drop your age in the chat, everybody. Drop your age in the chat right now. Let me see if everybody's rocking with me. We got all ages in the house. We got people in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s in the chat. Drop how old you are in the chat. Don't be scared. We love and appreciate all the beautiful people in the building.
Durability. What you might not know is
In the building.
durability go right along
Let's
with
get them ages out there because got these beautiful people in the house. Let's go, baby.
just again. World-class engineering and rigor
Let's go, baby.
to ensure our tools perform at the highest level and to the test.
People in the house, how you feeling?
You.
Jay Miles in the building.
Welcome.
Hello, gorgeous. We got to get you in the mob. Hello, gorgeous.
By Hyundai.
Let's take a look at tonight's electric moment brought to you by Hyundai. With about 4 minutes left in this half, it was the Rockets up by
Pamela's in the house. Let's go.
insane shot from Steph Curry and a little bit more. We got ourselves a 5-point game here, Stephen A.
16 points at the half, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from three-point range, even though the Warriors are shooting less than 32% from three-point range. Curry.
Electronic water. Let's go. Jenny, let's go.
Have to go.
It still feels like...
Mega King, baby.
I cut you
No,
off.
I didn't say
I
anything.
cut you
I
off,
almost said
Bob.
Happy birthday to Jeff. Everybody put Jeff in the chat right now. Thank you, RB.
Big play a factor.
Put Jeff in the chat right now. Happy birthday, Jeff, baby.
20 minutes, 23 seconds. I wonder, because it looks like on pace for 40-plus, is that factor into the end of this game? I don't know that, but this series became every other day, and does that factor in to the end of this game?
I know what do factor in to this game is that the fact that the Rockets are going to defend at a high level. They have one player, Fred VanVleet, that's in double figures with 10 points, and they're up right now at the half. That just goes to show you how they get it done. Active hands, defending at a high level, keeping the ball in front of. We talked earlier about that trap with Steph.
Yeah.
They do a great job. Big Steven Adams getting out in transition. If I'm the Rockets, I feel good.
Yeah, I feel very good. And listen, not especially about your future, because you can fantasize about what life is going to be like once you get.
Appreciate you all coming to the chat right now.
Definitively
I'm
realize.
telling you, right, Monday through Friday, you're going to see a lot of shit. I got some special guests coming on the show next week.
Had on their
We got NFL players, NBA players, bare knuckle fighters, UFC fighters.
Butler.
We got OnlyFans models.
You are playing more minutes than anybody else. You Golden State. You better.
Coming into the chat, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun. Subscribe to this show. Make sure you hit that notification bell when we go live every morning at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys are here, baby.
That you taxed your body the way that you did in this Game 6.
We're going to handle all the Warriors games going forward if they go on through here.
Of him
We're
showing
going to
up.
do Warriors and Knicks games. You guys know we'll be doing the Warriors and the Knicks games going forward.
One go in. He was 0-4.
Try to get going.
And he
We're
made
going to try to do the Timberwolves games as well. They just beat the Lakers.
Shout out to the Rockets, too. They weathered the storm, right? Golden State made a run at the end of the half, They weathered the storm.
I just don't think you want to be in a close game with this Warriors team.
Yeah, Ashley, I would. I can't because YouTube will kick you off the live stream.
Off Jimmy that you're facing down, but it is the Houston Rockets here with a 5-point lead at the break. Forced 10 turnovers.
Somebody tell
1,100 people in the building.
Perk.
What's up, June?
This halftime is presented by Hyundai Customer Assurance.
If you're on your mobile phone right now, like me, holding your phone like this, double tap your screen right now for a chance to make some money.
Cricket, stay with Cricket.
If you're watching it live, we have 1,100 people in the chat. 257 people hit the like button. I need every single one of you watching right now. If you're on your phone, double tap your screen right now. If you're on your computer, hit that thumbs up button right now. If everybody does that, I'm going to put 2,000 people in the live stream right now.
Now.
Everybody, double tap that damn screen. We got 260. We got to run that shit up, people.
And once you start listening.
Stevie's girl in the building. Another Mason Mobber in the house. Let's go, Steve's girl. What's up, James?
Have the right auto coverage. The cost of this could hit you out of nowhere. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem, like me.
Just back is sore. Let's go! Ice. Hot. Ice works.
I'm getting Brittany on the phone right now.
Icy hot. Just so back.
Excuse me. Play you for those ultras?
Well, we're kind of high level.
Fascinating.
I'm getting Brittany online.
Ice cold.
Sports. For anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Huge news. You can get a son of for just $3. Wait, I said son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
With Hunt.
They won't feel your fit out there until you feel it in here. Ain't on you, baby.
Looking like a snack.
We need 30 likes right now in the live stream. 30 people right now. Double tap that screen to get 300 likes in the chat, baby. That's what we need right now to get it going. Just talked to Brittany on the phone. She said she wants to join the live stream right now.
Dessert from
We got beautiful girls want to hang out with us. All the beautiful women in the chat right now. Yay. Guys, put a heart in the chat right now. Put a heart in the chat right now in the building. And if you're a girl in the chat, if you're a beautiful girl in the chat right now, put a G in the chat right now if you're a beautiful girl in the chat. Let us know right now. Oh, the guys, show them some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Watching the game with us on the weekend. Let's go. The Gas Man, what's going on? Justin Ortiz, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Let me look at the chat right now. Let me see if I missed anybody. Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Welcome.
Brittany's in the chat showing some love. Everybody put a B in the chat for Brittany, just came into the building as well.
So in the second...
the beautiful ladies in the chat. Show them some love. J Miles, what's going on?
Stay tenacious defensive.
New subscriber.
You got to need a couple guys to make cut shots. Jalen Green, Van Vliet.
This is our first Warriors game of the year.
Offense here.
We're going to do every single Warriors game moving out.
This
For
halftime,
the playoffs, and we're going to cover the Knicks as well, baby.
putting people first when affordability matters.
What game would you guys like to see the most in the chat right now? What game would you like to see the most in the chat right now?
That's why when you find stability, you got to grab it and hold on.
Where's Ghost at?
And just let you lock in a low price for 3 years, even if you're already a customer. Is that even real? That's not just for me. And they give you a free phone on any plan. Who's doing that? Nobody.
Welcome to the live stream, people. You're just coming into the building right now.
What's better than
We
that?
got the live audio coming in the building right now. The Machine, how you feeling? Terry, what's up?
You never had it. And you never... Because my sauce is only for dogs.
You don't have a Nona to make sauce for your dog.
Over 40,000 views so far for the game.
It's sauce for dogs.
When
When you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader.
David Case in the building. How you feeling?
Just put your info in the
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now. 277 likes in the chat right now. If we get to 300 likes, all we need, guys, right now in the building, I'm telling you right now, 23 likes. If we get to 300 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person right now in the chat $50. All we need right now is 22 more likes. Let's go, baby. Double tap your screen.
Always do. Keeps when they sweat the technique.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators losing steam, losing sweat.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's this is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. You know, I be trying to give out that money, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me? You just need a prescription.
The machine, you know what time it is. I be trying to give out that money.
5+ at average risk, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
Whoa!
Yes?
How do you sleep at night?
Avion, I be trying. You know, I be giving, if you've been watching this show before, I've been giving out a lot of money on the show. Every damn day we go out there, we spin that wheel, we give out money to beautiful people in the chat. That's the whole point, baby.
Sleep at night.
Eunice said, I need the Warriors to win. That's what I...
Until you feel it in here.
Who we got? W for the Warriors, R for the Rockets. We're about to get back to the game right now, people.
Now let's get it.
R for the Rockets, W for the Warriors. Who you got, baby?
Cheese! Can I have your autograph?
Stay waiting on you, baby. You gotta go back and watch other games. We always have a lot of people that are in the building. You know what time it is.
Looking like a snack.
Cheese! Bacon cheese!
And typically during the show, this is our first Warriors game. So basically, if you went back and watched the Lakers, there's 10,000 people in here, so it's obviously more lively. My goal in here is to come in the building and spin that wheel like we do for every freaking game. You guys can see that wheel right here that we spin right here. It ticks around the clock. That's our way that we give back to the people in the building every freaking day. That's what part of the show is. It makes it interesting, makes it fun, and you guys support me, I'm supporting you. He's on in the building.
Planning your family fun in the ultimate playground at Visit California.
How you feeling, Adam?
Nobody else seems to know about it. That's it, right there.
The guild just...
What's up, Laura? Welcome to the live stream.
Oh, my God.
Taylor, what's going on, Taylor? Taylor Made, you a golfer? His girly face in the building. Sarah, what's up?
Whatever.
Get ready for the people to come into the building right now.
Houston, Steven Adams is
Welcome back. NBA playoffs presented by Google First Round.
Usually Brittany spins the wheel normally.
Sportsbook. A lot of physical play in the first round. We had a flavor.
Got you, Adam.
Played through the first 5 games. A lot of knockdowns, a lot of hard fouls. That leads to stats.
If you ever made money on our show before, put a Y in the chat. Let people know you guys made money on the show before. Let people know. HW in the building, what's going on?
And 11 turnovers. Rockets getting a lot of points in the paint. Our first half stats brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN. Well, before the game, one of the things Steve Kerr said was important was cutting down the turnovers. That wasn't the case for them in the first half.
No, that was not the case, and that was really, in my opinion, the difference in the game. You watch this, Steph Curry, they're showing a wall. They got 3 guys there. Now, if he can get off of that, the Warriors got the advantage. But this was the first bucket for Green. So you start to see the things start to steamroll here. They have great high hands,
what's up, George?
Discipline from this Houston Rockets team, and now they're off in transition. That's how they want to play, and the Warriors have to clean that up.
Meanwhile, for the Rockets.
Well, I like how they comported themselves. 3rd youngest team in the league. Obviously, some youth show.
Hello, my gorgeous. We appreciate you.
Ball game late. Obviously, you would think the advantage goes to Golden State.
No, this is their second elimination game as Jimmy Butler starts off with a 3-pointer and cuts it to 2. Richard, is an elimination game safe from the team that's facing elimination? How much do you think of that during the course of the game, that this is it, we could be out?
I think leading into it, as you see Van Vliet knock down that 3, leading into it, your intensity is different. In that moment, you're not playing to survive. You understand your approach, and then you just have that kind of mentality throughout the game.
Good look. Three-pointer won't go. Butler aggressive early on. How about at the very end, like in the final couple of minutes, and you know that if you don't make a couple of plays, your season's over. Does it come to mind then?
No, it's staying in the moment.
56-53.
The moment. The more you stay.
Elimination game right now. The Warriors need this game.
15 minutes. You're worried about the
Rockets need it more.
And you see Sengun make the bucket. The more you can stay present, the more you can stay in the moment. Everything else just falls in line.
Sengun now in double figures. The second Rocket. Again, what's been fairly low-scoring game. Van Vliet guarding Draymond Green. Butler already a couple of buckets here to start the third. Brooks guarding him. Butler jump shot, misses. Van Vliet grabs the rebound. Van Vliet a little bit of everything. 13 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Shot blocked, but a foul. Buddy Hield call for the foul as we go to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, coming out of the locker room, Steve Kerr talked about the turnovers that Richard mentioned. He said that's what they have to clean up in the second half. He did like their 19 transition points to the Rockets 6. He said that's why we feel good, that if we can take care of the ball and limit their points off of our turnovers. He said,
who's betting on this game?
Run on them.
HW, appreciate you.
All right, thank you, Lisa. Van Vliet now.
You guys got Instagram? Let me know in the chat right now.
Van Vliet, one of the great stories in the NBA. He's barely
speed clips in the building.
Drafted, turned himself into an all-star and NBA champions, made over $200 million in contracts. He is just a great, tough competitor. Not afraid of the playoff pressure. Draymond Green misses, Buddy Hield the rebound. Jalen Green gets out on Hield. Pressuring all the way out at half court. Hield has to pick up his dribble. Shot clock at 4.
Shout out to the 1,300 people in the chat. Let's go.
Out. Payton just gets it off in time and hits the 3 as the shot clock expires.
But again, there's 2 guys guarding from the three-point line. It allows a men to just stay hugged up on Steph Curry. They're clean switching the other 2 threats. And you know, you're hiding Sengun on Gary Payton II. They're gonna
sports, said my therapist has told me stop betting on sports.
Jump shot is good. Nice looking jumper from Thompson. He's got 8 points now. He's back up to 6 for the Rockets. And
I'm getting ready to a lot more people in the chat. It's about to get wild in the chat, people.
And then when you watch the Houston Rockets offense, very simple. They're getting to the open spot. Thompson knocks down the little jumper, but I don't see that pressure. Golden State has an opportunity to close out this series. They know with the opportunity that they have in front of them. I have not seen
Adrian, what's up? Who you got?
Energy and intensity to start this game.
Brooks just picked up his 4th foul, so he'll sit down. Butler gets underneath there. Brooks coming off his best game of the series, but quiet here tonight. Shot clock winding down again. Butler gets inside, blocked by Adams. Stephen
John Louis in the building.
His second rejection. Van Vliet pulls up, nails the 3. Fred Van Vliet now with 18 points and a lead up to 9.
back to the zone they go here, Houston.
Curry gets away, fires, connects. Steph Curry with his 4th three-pointer.
Curry's lighting up right now.
We'll talk about his strength enough.
No, they don't.
Those shoulders are massively different than when he entered the league. So much stronger.
Thompson falls down and throws it out of bounds, but it was
1,400 people in the building.
13 on the shot clock.
And he has got to create. It's the exact thing teams are trying to prevent him. You have to with that.
3 more subscribers to hit 55,800. Who's going to be 3 more subscribers right now? Who's going to make that shit tick up?
Balance. He has strength to make other people off balance.
Right there,
and that
baby.
allows him
right
to get the
there,
space for the
there.
3DB.
Britton Post comes in. Buddy Hield will sit. Hield scoreless in 13 minutes.
O.J. Matthews in the building.
Steven Adams hasn't played big minutes, but he's had an enormous impact.
You guys like Draymond Green or no?
Shot clock at 4. Thompson looking for an opening, goes right at post. The runner too strong. Draymond Green. shot clock violation. They called it after Green tipped it out. That's what he's arguing about. Thought the Warriors had a chance for a fast break.
Great defense by Stephen Curry that last possession. He refused.
What's going on, Lisa?
Fred VanVleet make a catch and make a play off the bounce.
Mega King, we appreciate you.
Curry and Butler. Dangerous pass. Green has to go back to get it. Rockets have really extended their perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside, kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time.
Three ball.
Winding down, and Butler hits another shot.
Bang!
Sengun upset. He wants a challenge. Jimmy Butler's come out aggressive looking to score here in this third quarter.
Everybody put NBA in the chat right now. Everybody put NBA in the chat right now.
His foot got in there.
What's up, Fred?
Doesn't appear there was any contact up top.
No, it's definitely the landing area. I think this is the right call. It's the fraction. It's a gray area. And look, it's the fraction. If we can watch the replay again, you'll be able to see it was the foot that did landed, touched Sengun's foot, even if the 1 foot was up.
In Miami, I'm in Miami, baby.
Season long, regular season and playoff.
Anthony in the building.
Well, count it and 1. Sengun comes right back with a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, this is where this young man wants to operate. He's playing the 2-man game. Once he's below the free throw line, it's not about size or athleticism for this guy. It's about craft. It's about footwork. Sell that defender, get him off his feet, off balance.
Is LeBron James going to retire this season? In the chat right now, somebody let me know. Is LeBron James done after this season, or does he got more in the tank? What do you guys think? Yes or no? What's going on?
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adams. Sengun made his first All-Star team this year. Still only 22. Just imagine how good he's going to be in a couple of years. Each year just getting better and better.
RJ, what up? Siemens in the building. What's up, Patrick?
Draymond Green. Out to Butler. Shot clock at 5 again. Butler with the shot clock winding down. Finds post. Mishandles it.
Curry with 3 ball. Oh.
It's the rim. And batted out of bounds by Payton.
Steph's laughing now because he's like, it's so annoying. It's so funny. He's so good.
1,500 people in the building.
Green.
QQ Dimples in the building.
Shot clock stays at 18.
Fayez Agin, what up?
5-point game, still early here in the third quarter. And Payton called for a hold. 2 on
If
Payton.
you're watching the live stream, smack that like button right now and subscribe. Watch that tick up right there. If you subscribe, you're going to see that right there, tick up, and you're going to hear cha-ching, subscriber.
And Gary Payton started tonight to try to get this under control.
In my opinion, the Rockets are going to need 1 or 2 more guys to kind of step up. Right now, it's been Sengun and VanVleet. They need 1 more guy to show up.
And Green fouled by post. What a
El Nisa in the building.
To the other corner. And coming up for the Rockets, they lead by 5 here in the third.
Every time you guys subscribe, your name pops up on my screen.
ESPN Bet Sportsbook is brought to you by Google, proud sponsor of the NBA.
Shout out to the 1,600 people in the building.
Russo.
I came to train you. Karate.
You guys see it running up right there, right? Look at it running up live for you guys right now. Look at it going up. When you guys subscribe, look at it. Cha-ching.
New subscriber.
Keep it going while we're on that commercial break right now.
Karate Kid Legends.
You see it go, baby, let's
Exclusively
go.
in theaters May 30th.
New subscriber.
My resume.
This speech.
While on this damn commercial break, you guys are running that shit up, and your names are popping up on my damn screen right now. I got all these damn computers in here.
What do you know
How
about
you feeling in the building?
catching a hold?
Cleo Fuse in the house. How you feeling?
3 for me, only at Chili's.
Joker in the house.
All new Big QP for just $10.99.
I see it running up, baby.
5% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah. Hey, fast food. This is how you. For me, it's the best $10.99.
New subscriber.
DraftKings, these offers got me.
Drop your favorite NFL football team in the chat. I want to know what team you guys like for football because we're going live for the whole season. Morning show every day. We got the morning show live NFL in the chat. I want to see who's your favorite football team. But right there, hit that like button, subscribe, and then drop your team in the chat. Let's go.
New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and turn a $5 playoff bet into $200 instantly in bonus bet.
Let's go, baby. Live audio coming through the speakers.
Yours.
Ooh.
You've always been ahead of the game.
Oh my
Excellence
God.
is your default, and Lexus knows that feeling is
How the hell you guys doing tonight out there?
For the average, it's for those who set the bar, then elevate it. So as you redefine
Mike the singer in the building.
defines what you deserve,
Yeah, how about Shador Sanders drop it all the way down? Holy shit.
something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
We are live from Chick-fil-A.
Everybody in the chat right now, what time does my show start Monday through Friday? Guys, let them know what time does my show start Monday through Friday every day, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's this is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. You guys already know what time it is, baby. We're live every day at 10 a.m., baby. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Welcome back, NBA playoffs.
What's up, Marvin?
Google here in San Francisco. First round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. 5-point lead. And Doris, the assist of the game, brought
you guys are subbing like crazy. Let's go.
So the first 3 games, this poor young man.
Crez in the building.
Shot.
Nick V in the house.
Last 2 he came in, he had 12 for 8.
MV, how you feeling?
Not slowing down, the most experienced guy. Championship in his hip is aggressive, setting the tone, and you wonder how that vibe is getting to the rest of his teammates and settling them down.
67, 62, all those new people in the house, let them know who do you guys got tonight in the chat. Let's see who you guys got. Rockets, Warriors. Right now, everybody put it in the chat. And all those new people, make sure you put it too. We want to see who the hell you got tonight. Don't change your teams. Who did you have?
He had a lot of big games during that run. Certainly wasn't the star of that team, Kawhi Leonard. But he has got one of those guys that just, the pressure, he seems to play better. And with this team and so many young players playing in their first playoffs, his impact even.
Marvin, let's go in the Mason Mob, baby. Let's go. Marvin, let's go, baby.
Siakam and Bam.
Welcome to the Mason Mob.
We're the G League champions, and I say that because that developmental experience helped them in that moment to win a championship. Now here you are many years later, and he is helping to develop this young core guys.
Let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, I was talking to Fred about that this morning.
When you join the Mason Mob, you also now have different emojis. Look at your emojis you can put in the chat.
Different styles this year with a young team because you never know what you're going to get. So with them loading up on Jalen Green in this series, and Jalen trying to figure.
Man, you read my freaking mind.
That he has realized that he needs to be more aggressive, just trying to be a calming influence, steadying presence. So he has been looking to have more of an impact offensively.
Sammy, what up?
Lisa, meanwhile.
Allen in the building.
First bucket on the foul, back to a 5-point game. This young Rockets team showing some real poise on the road in a game that could end.
Apple Joy in the house.
Can't get it. Adams tips it. Butler knocks it out of his hands. Curry nearly throws it away, but Butler was right there. Pajemski off the bounce. Curry, catch, fire, hits. Another three for Steph Curry.
What's up, Jet?
The game, and it's a 2-point game.
1,700 people in the building.
That is ridiculous, really.
Thompson goes inside.
What's up, T?
It's adjustment from Amen Thompson. Double figures for Thompson again.
Jamie in the building.
Wide open for 3. And Thompson grabs the rebound.
The way they're face guarding Steph that last possession almost looked like a box and one. Houston trying to mix their defensive looks.
Jalen Green runs to the corner. His 3-pointer misses. top of the backboard and hit the wire. So the Warriors.
Everybody, we are almost at 56,000 subscribers on this platform because of you beautiful people in the chat. Everybody watch right now. Subscribe to this channel right now, baby.
With me, every position. Now, nobody else.
You can watch it run up live right
now.
now.
Sengun's got his arms up. And it's funny because both Ime and Steve Kerr have said at times, it's like Houston isn't sure what defense they're in.
Just don't leave Steph. That's the defense.
That's it.
Curry Pajemski blocked by Green. Deflects it out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. Jabari Smith, Tari Eason will both come in.
Well, and again, this is where for me, for Green, that extra hustle, that's what Ime wants. Hey, your shot's not falling. What else can you do in the basketball game so that I can continue to trust you? Those type of blocks, offensive rebounds, sitting down on the defensive end. We can focus on his
Marvin, how you feeling?
Because they need more and he wants better. But what else are you doing in the game of basketball that allowed you to stay on?
Grove boy in the house.
Rebounds, 3 assists.
Pajemski lobs it into post. Back to Pajemski. Off the bounce to spin move. Stops, hesitation, missed the layup. Van Vliet the rebound. Looks to push.
Everybody drop USA in the chat right now. Everybody drop USA in the chat right now.
Block from behind. Dive on the ball. Moody. Smith into the hands of Van Vliet.
Lally in the building.
Hustle from both teams. Smith steps back and hits the three-pointer. Checked his feet and Jabari Smith knocks it down. Lead right back up to 7 as Thompson deflects it out.
If you're in the Mason mob, drop that flag out there with your emojis.
He's having fun out there.
Well, you better make this shot. Yes. If you could have felt beside me the idea that perhaps we might want to get a good shot, maybe dribble this out instead. Pull the trigger with 21 on that clock.
If you're in another country, drop that one in the chat too.
Basketball in the early 2000s, when I see some of those shots, you get it, your heart kind of skips a beat.
Crowd with a chance of let's go.
1,800 people in the building.
Knocks down the 3. That's his first 3, just his second field goal, but it cuts it to 4.
Here come the Warriors.
Adams sets the screen.
What's up, Morgan?
That as well. Plays catch with Van Vliet. Van Vliet down the lane, throws it up. Post may have gotten a piece of it. Adams comes up with another offensive rebound. Holding on. Eason kicks it out. Van Vliet. Smith tries another 3. Hits another 3. Harry Smith, another big shot. 8 points in 9 minutes off the bench for Smith. Butler, beautiful pass. And Moody, an easy finish.
Everybody watching this live stream right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe right now. I'm about to let 2,000 people on the live stream, baby.
Imagine a sportsbook app that linked to the ESPN app so you could track bets while you check stats. Go from streaming to betting in a couple taps. Personalized offers based on your fantasy team.
You're literally describing ESPN Bet, which exists.
It'd be a total game changer. It's one of my best ideas.
Who's gonna win this game, baby? Who's gonna win this game?
Look of ESPN. Sign up today and receive $100
Marvin, what's going on, Marvin?
bet.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies.
This is gonna have a hell of a finish. I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be a hell of a finish. Warriors Rockets is gonna come down to the wire, baby.
Good job doing your task. Cover taking. Realizing you're never gonna go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh yeah. Deciding what
Philippines in the house. Let's go.
Your life.
Hey. LeBron James, man. I've seen some interviews. He's talking about retirement. He might retire. He might. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Who's better, LeBron James or Luka? In the chat right now. Who's better, LeBron James or Luka for the Lakers right now?
Gotta love the one you got.
I said, oh, oh.
Let's go.
Nation. Bloodlines in theaters May 16.
You guys are getting closer right now. We're getting closer. We're almost there at 56,000. Everybody to the chat right now. If you subscribe to this damn show, baby, you're going to see what time it is. We're live every day, Monday through Friday in the house.
% off gifts mom really wants. Plus earn Kohl's cash. And that's how you Kohl's.
The combo meal changed the game at BK.
With so many options.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out behind his seat. And leave comments below. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact. How the hell you guys feeling out there tonight? Is anybody drinking anything yet? We all drinking right now.
Treats.
That guy in the building.
All the
Natasha's in the house right now.
dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids
What are y'all sipping on right now in the chat? We got water, we got alcohol, we got margaritas, we got coffee. What we sipping on? Tea? What y'all got?
What a night.
DL smoking down. Nicholas, what up?
Well, Saturday night, ABC.
Michael Straw in the building.
Joe, Game 7, Colorado Avalanche.
Marvin Must, let's go, baby.
Drop is shortly after 8 Eastern on ABC and ESPN.
1-4-20, I got you.
Evans in Denver. Nuggets also playing.
Dr. Pepper and Tito's, all right.
Meanwhile, here, a wild game.
Jake in the house with the Dr. Pepper, too.
And the floor playing well.
Steven Adams, just again, once he gets into that space, you see a lot of teams playing small. Well, that's an issue when you have a big guy like that in there, and then watch the swing, Jabari Smith Jr. with a big three.
Adams playing in his 72nd playoff game as Smith just gets it off in time. It's just good to see him healthy again. If you remember back, bad right knee injury, January 2023. He went 21 months between games, came back this year, and again continues to make an impact. One of the best offensive rebounders, and they're doing a hack of Adams. They can do it for another minute 43. And he's going to go to the free throw.
What's up, Ram?
In the series, he's 6 of 12.
Offset in the building.
This is his 12th year down in the league. The Rockets is 14.
This was an effective strategy. There was a game earlier in this series where they hacked him, Ime had to pull him, and the Warriors immediately went on a run.
Wow.
So if he can go 1 for 2, is that good enough, Richard?
It is, but it also, to me, while when I see the strategy, I also see a sign of weakness.
If you guys can hear the game okay right now, put a Y in the chat. And you guys can hear everything good, put a Y in the chat, make sure.
Give you an opportunity for free points because we're struggling in a certain level of intensity. So he makes them pay there, but the Warriors are basically saying, we'll give you an opportunity for 2 points.
Rockets back up by 7. Post to Moody. Curry, Butler, and Podziemski, the other 3 Warriors out there. Shot
What's up, Mark?
winding down. Butler, post off the bounce. Butler fakes the 3, has to put it up, and knocks it down. One-handed shot from Jimmy Butler. Continues to have a strong third quarter, 10 points of his 22.
Sometimes it feels like he wills it into the basket. I mean, he is not on balance. This was a possession.
You guys are watching on your mobile device like me right now. Double tap that screen, baby. Let's go. Subscribe.
How does he make that?
I don't know. And then here again, they're giving him another opportunity to get 2 free points.
Again, the rule is you can foul off the ball each quarter up until 2 minutes remaining in the period. And it's just 2 free throws. Under 2 minutes, if you have a foul off the ball, it's away from the play foul. Anybody can shoot 1 free throw and you get possession.
But quiet in the house, how you feeling?
You go until there are 2 minutes left in each period. And Adams, how about that, stepping up and hitting 3 of 4 free throws, leads 6. Steph Curry's got 22 points. Rockets really trying to shut him down here in the third. Post, a dribble. Can't get it to fall. Jabari Smith the rebound.
Is Anthony Edwards the best player in the NBA right now? Yes or no?
Playing a good, smart game. Try and keep their season alive. Van Vliet gets inside, flips it up, and gets the bounce. 20 points for Fred Van Vliet. Bajimski, no hesitation, hits another three. He's hit some buckets here in the third. 5 again. And another foul on Adams.
Lasting pro in the building.
Possession of this period, they can use that strategy.
What I want you to look at is Steven Adams. So many bigs are great at this. Once they see their guard drive, watch
No name in the house. Let's go.
Now,
Alonzo, how you doing?
Go. Post can't defend, and then Steven Adams is in a position for an offensive rebound if Van Fleet misses, and then obviously they go back to this. But the part that I love about it is that he blocks out, and then he starts the offensive rebounding advantage in that part early.
Meanwhile, you saw Post when he fouled him. After he committed the foul, he patted Steven Adams to say,
1,900 people in the building.
That's probably a good idea, Post.
And that's his free throw percentage regular season.
He's been through worse. I think he's got 15 brothers and sisters.
The tip-in from Sengun. He's actually one of 18 kids.
Oh, 18.
From New Zealand.
I stand
Don't
corrected.
shortchange the Adams. Don't shortchange him.
Coming up on 2 minutes.
84-77.
Adams helping.
Rockets been leading this whole damn game.
Launches a three-pointer. That shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Post. Bajimski right back to Post. Good closeout there from Smith. Curry goes back
with the drive.
Inside, scoops it up.
No good.
Get it the ball. Van Fleet the other way. Under 2 minutes remaining. They can't do the hack of Adams anymore this period. Jabari Smith, another corner three. That won't go. And the ball tipped right at Bajimski. You can just feel how anxious the fans are here at the Chase Center.
Trap, how you feeling?
The Moody lines it up and hits the three. Third three-pointer for Moody, and it's back to 4.
The strategy is anybody but Steph Curry. And so right now the others are making some shots if you're the Warriors.
Van Fleet on the drive. Wraps it around Eason. Eason triple team. Gets it out to Van Fleet. Shot clock at 6. Van Fleet. Sengun fakes, drives, and a whistle before. Going to be a foul on Post.
Who wants to take a shot with me right now? I'm about to take a shot right now. Trying to fill my damn cup up.
Sengun will shoot as Post picks up his 5th.
So Fred VanVleet's going to navigate this late clock situation, going to make a nice soft bounce pass. I'm surprised he didn't go right up with that. Challenge was there, but he eventually gets fouled. Here's the problem for the Rockets.
2,000 people in the building.
Team for 23 free throws.
Everybody put 2,000 in the chat right now.
But young teams, all these free throws matter.
And DB, look, when you get into a spot, who do you trust in a crunch time, clutch time?
JV in the building.
Obviously, all of that energy goes towards the Warriors.
Everybody in the chat right now, type somebody else's name in the chat right now.
12-point lead.
If you're watching this live, type somebody's name that's in the chat right now.
The Rockets were the worst free throw shooting team during the regular season and the playoffs. Game 1, they missed 9. Game 3, they missed 10. Game 4.
Subscribe, baby. Look at that ticker going up. 55,886, baby.
7.
Almost at 56,000. Let's go. Subscribe, baby.
1 minute and a third. Something's up with the clock. So Mitchell Irvin blew the whistle.
The one thing he just picked up, Ime Udoka is telling his guys to pick up. He's telling them to pick up, to get up. So he wants this pressure at all points in time. That's what he wants from them.
And then Thompson guarding Steph Curry. Eason on Moody. Eason another terrific. Dangerous pass, but Butler gets it. Moody with 6 on the 24. Draymond Green back door to Curry. Gets inside. Layup is good. Fumbled the ball with it, but still able to get to the rim.
It's the second time, though, that Steven Adams is guarding Stephen Curry in space. And second time
Austin in the building. TY out. What's up, Charlie? How you feeling, Sonia? How you feeling? El Nisa.
Thompson, jump shot, short. Green, quick handoff to Curry. Curry drives on Thompson, stops, whips it out to Moody. Moody three-pointer, rushed it, wouldn't go. Adams couldn't quite hold on, and the Warriors.
If you're watching this live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe. If everybody right now hits that damn like button, I'm going to put 4,000 people on the live stream right now.
Van Vliet's going to come in. Little defense. And Sengun.
MD in the building.
Watch Steph Curry after this shot. With that right hand, the thumb.
William, how you feeling?
Curry has the ball. Eason crowds him. Final seconds, third quarter. Curry on the drive, pulls back, leans in.
What you guys got in the chat?
Almost put it in with his left hand. Instead, he'll get 3 free throws.
Natalia, how you feeling?
8 remaining. Ime Udoka looking behind the bench to see if he should challenge.
Jamar in the house.
I mean, his ability to keep you off balance.
Everybody in the chat right now. End of the third quarter, almost in the chat right now. Who you got? Rockets, Warriors. Drop it in the chat right now. I'm going to see who you guys got. Don't change your freaking team.
And the level of conditioning required to do the things Stephen Curry does on a nightly basis.
An interesting thing, they had a foul to give on that possession.
You guys are subscribing. You guys are almost there. 56,000, baby. We're almost there. If you're watching live right now, hit that freaking like button. Subscribe, baby. 56,000 is the goal tonight.
You want them to play, and then if they have the foul to give, but then you get into that spot against a crafty player like Steph, and all of that gets negated.
Brittany Farmer in the building.
You know, he's also furious with that foul.
What up, Diggs?
He checked behind his bench. They said no, he fouled him. Looked at Eason and said yes.
Your boy Aiden in the building.
Warriors 12 of 13 from
Who wants to take that shot with me right now? Everybody put shots in the chat right now. Everybody put shots in the chat right now.
A rare miss on the third one, 2-point game. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Rockets a 2-point lead. Will they force a game 7 in Houston? Will the Warriors wrap it up tonight? Fourth quarter coming up from San Francisco.
I'm taking this shot for all you beautiful people in the chat right now. Zachary, how you feeling?
For the beach.
Rock YT baby in the house. Handsome Bacon in the building.
Also works.
Christopher Mosley, how you feeling?
La Playa awaits.
This spring, Dave & Buster's has all new games, which means all new ways to play. All new ways to.
I'm taking this double shot right now. I already took 4 today. But if you look right here, up there to that screen right there, I'm taking a double shot right now. If you guys hit 56,000, I'm taking 2 double shots right now.
Games like Top Gun Maverick and
smack that like button, subscribe. I'm taking these shots right now for you people in the live stream.
Combo plus unlimited gameplay. Only at Dave & Buster's.
2, 3. Oh, that shit hit, boys.
Speaks.
How about that one? Wow.
You pay attention.
That shit hit a little rough. That hit a little rough, I'm not gonna lie.
It's time to break the cycle.
How the hell you guys feeling in the chat? Anna, what's going on, Anna?
Destination Bloodlines in Petersburg.
How are you doing, Anna, in the chat? Shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the chat, people. If you're in the chat right now, again, all you beautiful ladies, if you're a girl in the chat right now, put girl in the chat right now. If you are a beautiful lady in the chat right now, put girl in the chat right now. All the guys in here, throw them some hearts, will you? Come on now.
I didn't.
Show those beautiful ladies some love in the chat, baby.
Steph Curry doing Steph Curry things.
Put lady, put girl in the chat. Show us where you at right now.
That third quarter blitz, and you saw that from Steph.
You see all the girls in the house. Let's go.
Doing a little bit of everything, even getting some layups in there just to mix things up.
Show them girls some love right now.
Macy's Friends and Family Sale. Get insider deals on spring styles from your favorite brands. 15.
Steve, you already know, Steve.
Everyone's wearing.
Maria, how you feeling?
New fave. Plus.
Poke Squad in the building. TikTok Moto in the building. Marty Gomez, what's up?
Sarah Benzino. Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body.
How you feeling, Laura?
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
We actually sold the twins' naming.
Look at all these beautiful ladies in the chat. You gotta show them some freaking love.
So these days,
Here he comes.
Oasis, Breeze, Tan, and Spot.
Get ready, because these games, boy, Lakers games, 10,000 people in the live. This is our first Warriors game, so let me tell you something. The next one's going to be out of control.
For us. The right money moves aren't as...
What teams would you like us to have on here in the live stream?
Juicy.
The Knicks, the Warriors, the Timberwolves. Who would you guys want to see? The Cavs? Who would you guys want to see live here on the platform?
Everyone will envy.
Ooh, I am lit. Shit.
Enjoy all this crispy sweetness today. Just $7.
Welcome back to the NBA First Round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbooks. Just a 2-point game, but what gave you problems offensively in that third quarter?
I'm sorry?
What gave you problems offensively in that third quarter?
I didn't mind the quarter. We won the quarter. We're in a pretty good spot going into the fourth. They're running a lot of zone, but we're getting some good shots against it.
I heard you tell your guys earlier in the game, we've been here many times, we're fine. In what ways must that experience show up for you here in the fourth?
Just back to the basics, right? Take care of the ball, defend without fouling, and rebound.
All right, thank you.
What's up, George?
All right, Lisa. Fred VanVleet knocks down a three and the foul to start the fourth.
Up to you, Nate. What up?
Does it again, and the lead back up to 5 with a free throw.
How on earth did they get up a 4-point play in 6 seconds? Not matched up. Someone's not communicating.
Chief Markey in the building.
Now look, there's veteran teams.
Everybody put a 4 in the chat right now for the fourth quarter. Put a 4 in the chat right now for the fourth quarter.
Points going into the fourth quarter. You might want to match up with him pretty early, DB.
24 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds for VanVleet. Curry searching, drives, kicks it out in the corner. Payton looks at the laces but throws up an air ball. Rebound goes to Curry. Terrific hustle, trying to drive, fires a 3. Sengun with a rebound, his 9th. 6-point lead for the Rockets. VanVleet again gets inside, layup can't get it to go. Ball tipped out, but Jabari Smith right there to get it. VanVleet clapping, calling for it. Three-pointer, can't get it the ball. And Adams is fouled on the offensive glass by Draymond Green. That's his 2nd.
I'll tell you, you may go to this, and it is something interesting. Watch Adams, weak side glass. This is what you call the immovable force. You are just not going to move.
2,300 people in the building.
Fred VanVleet, the rotation, it's like a knuckleball the way it comes off. And it doesn't matter, Mike.
You guys are getting closer and closer to 56,000 subscribers, baby. As soon as we have 56,000 subscribers, we'll spin that wheel, give out some money tonight. Let's go. Like that button, subscribe, baby.
A lot of contact, stays with the play and banks it home. Jalen Green, that's just his 3rd field goal. And Steve Kerr has to call a timeout less than a...
Proud father in the house.
Into the 4th, the lead is up to 8.
We talked about the intensity. Golden State not coming out with the right intensity. Jalen Green trying to find his way, getting the easy bucket.
92-84, man. The Rockets have been leading this damn game the entire time.
Come on, duck it!
Worst of the worst.
2,400 people in the building.
Survival is a long shot.
Everybody put 2,400 people in the chat right now.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd.
We're here at Blackberry Friday, where everyone wants the unique taste of new Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
If you're stressed out, sit back and do what?
Try new Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture
What's up, Drew?
card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts.
Shout out to Marvin in the house from the Mason Mob.
Well, miles means we earn more too.
Candy, beautiful moderator in the house.
He's got a lot more style than I do, and we've got this.
Dirty Mermaid in the building.
Taste is not an option. Taste is everything.
Electronic water, let's go.
1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
Nope, you're not imagining it.
And Jeanette, let's go.
Now at its highest point in over a decade, there's no
Ezra in the house.
high prices.
Coffee run is costing more these days.
Last commercial, we're back to the live stream.
Drivers are paying.
Prices are up, but not at Metro.
We've lowered prices and give you a 5-year price guarantee. One line of unlimited 5G lowered by 20%.
Robert Cassidy, what's going on?
And
Harold's in the building.
Or call.
We got more Mason Maubers coming in the house now.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
How you doing, Howard?
It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Bateman. We got Angie, we got Must See TV, we got Jose in the building. Tony in the house.
Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
That's why you need the real deal.
Look out! That's Batman!
X-Hamp in the building.
Podcast or something. That's hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance when
We're getting closer and closer, people, to 56,000. We're almost there. All we need is 60 subscribers right now watching live in the building.
Games brings us to a season on the brink.
Let's freaking go, people. You guys got this shit. You guys got this.
And the Nuggets. Two incredible teams.
What a big shot!
One last game. Everything on the line. Game 7.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat. Drop your lucky numbers in the chat. Hurry up, everybody. Drop your lucky number in the chat right now.
Good evening, Scott Van Pelt getting set for Sports Center from the nation's capital, and this one's done. Full highlights, extensive postgame on the way. We'll hear from the coaches, stars of the game. One big thing coming on Greg Popovich stepping down from coaching San Antonio. Blues force a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Joe's cool in the building.
Finishes up.
Mason W. plays in the house.
His team jumped Golden State early in the fourth. Good one going.
Absolutely, Scott. They've been one of the terrific stories all season.
Brittany Farmer, how you feeling?
Force a Game 7. Now, Richard, obviously there's so much time. It's not even a minute into the fourth quarter.
Diggs, Marty, what up?
The Warriors.
Michael Straw, Will Jones.
I've watched this Warriors team. I was on the start of this journey for the Warriors organization. Their intensity has not been the intensity they need. Not in the playoffs, not in a closeout game at home. The potential is a Game 7 on the road. You do not want that.
Stevie's girl.
And from the Rockets, Jimmy Butler finds the seam and draws the foul. Smith picks up his first.
So Rockets are playing a ton of zone.
2,500 people in the building.
To make an opportunistic cut. Who better in these windows than Jimmy Butler?
Anna, what's up? Tamara, how you feeling?
Chance to cut it to 6 again since the Warriors acquired Butler in clutch games. Again, any game, 5 minutes or less within 5 points. They're 13-4. He has made so much of a difference down the stretch of the.
Everybody, one more time. We got 2,500 people in the building. Everybody put where you're from in the chat.
Lost yet another one of the.
Drop your state in the chat. Everybody right now, drop your states in the chat. Let people know where you're from, baby. Let's see it right now in the chat.
Figure it out.
And they're 3-0 in this series in those clutch games. He hits 2 free throws there. Back to 6. Adams to Jalen Green. Moody chasing him.
Look at all the states in the chat. Holy shit.
Van Vliet.
New York in the building.
Barry Payton. Van Vliet finds Adams. Adams in time. Boom. Back to Van Vliet. Fires up a 3. Draymond Green tips it to Butler.
Florida.
Warriors push. Butler gets in the paint. Finds Draymond Green. Got it to go. Lead cut to
4-point game.
Simple basketball with Jimmy Butler. Get to the spot, stay on balance, play off 2 feet, find the next pass.
Jalen Green drives inside to Adams. Ball poked away, still loose. And Adams was out of bounds.
2,600 people in the building.
Jalen Green still does not look comfortable. Again, not the right decision. Again, when you see Steph playing right there, that's a tough pass to Steven Adams.
Dirty Mermaid say freak off mansion.
That's the thing for young players. Not only playing the game, but learning the game and seeing it.
Curry got a hand on that.
2,700 people in the building.
By the way, Steph Curry has not sat in this second half.
50 subscribers away right now from 56,000. Let's freaking go, baby. Hit that like button, subscribe. Lucky person's going to spin that wheel, make some money.
Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup, swatted out of bounds by Adams. His 3rd block of the game.
Teresa in the house. Dragon, Josiah.
6 to shoot now for Golden State.
Larry Clerk, what's up?
And Jalen Green does a great job defensively. Does a great job not fouling, getting
Dragon in the house.
Jimmy Butler kind of off his path, and then just depending on Steven Adams in that bag.
Oakland in the building.
Inbounds. Curry gets it. Curry fires, high arcing three. And Sengun grabs the rebound.
Houston playing triple big. Dillon Brooks has not come back in since his fourth personal foul. Sparry's hit a couple shots.
And a foul is going to go against Steph Curry. That's 4 on Curry. You're saying he pushed the defender.
What's up, Randy? Tampa's in the building. I'm not screaming.
Rockets will inbound.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, 2 hands guide them. It's not a lot, but...
Cedric.
Sengun telling Smith to go through, posting up Curry. Butler guarding Sengun, backing in, turns. Wild shot, he gets it to go. Highly contested, and Alperen Sengun.
2,800 people in the building. Everybody put 2,800 in the chat.
Come on, barking at James Caper saying he's hooking us.
Curry a three-pointer. Rebound Sengun. He's got 11 of those as well.
If you are the Houston Rockets, if you're a Houston Rockets fan, you want a 10.
We're getting closer to 56,000, baby. Let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
6 to 8 point lead in the last 5. The Warriors feel very comfortable there.
Jabari Smith lost the handle. Payton throws it ahead to Butler. Sidestep layup. Won't go, but a foul as Green bumped him. And more free throws for Butler, who's already taken 10.
Let's watch Sengun work. He is under duress of the clock. This is the value of Jimmy. It's not just up. They make it a tough shot. Thought that could have been an and one.
Wesley in the building.
But this has been the story of the playoffs. Level of physics.
Alex, how you feeling?
Pronounced.
Free throws critical right now.
Angelo.
Golden State 14 of 16. Butler 9 of 10. Only Butler and Curry.
2,900 people in the building.
Upcoming Game 7 from Denver, Clippers and the Nuggets.
Quan's in the house.
It's a game on TNT Sunday at 8:30 Eastern. If the Rockets can hold on and win, it'll be Game 7 of this series.
This and that. What up?
Brooks has been in foul trouble, currently on the bench. Sengun sits down. Thompson back in. Clinton Post is going to check back in for the Warriors. Butler now 25 points.
Jerome,
assists,
Alonzo.
Rebounds.
Harold's in the Mesa Mob. We love and appreciate you.
Again, you can feel the anxiety here in this building. Butler misses a free throw.
3,000 people in the building.
There's a little anxiety and a little disappointment. A little disappointment.
Amen Thompson drives in, sneaks it in with the left hand. Gorgeous move from Amen Thompson.
Guys, we're almost at 56,000, baby. Let's go.
Bajenski directing traffic.
You see it ticking up.
Green now denying Steph Curry. Butler again the drive. Back to Curry. Fakes. Couple of dribbles. Gets into the paint. Back to Butler. Corner three. Adams tips it right to Jalen Green. Van Vliet throws it ahead to Thompson. Thompson sidesteps and is fouled by Popovich. Heads up play. Throw it down the floor. And more free throws from the Rockets.
Good job by the Rockets. Look, they clean up the glass.
3,100 people in the live stream, baby.
Athleticism, and when they get out in that trend.
Everybody in the chat right now, Rockets or Warriors? Right now, 3,000 people in here. But who do you guys got, Rockets or Warriors? Who's going to win this game? Drop it in the chat right now.
Let me be controlled. Let me go up strong versus just trying to go through them.
Well, watch. I've been talking about it all game, Richard. This guy now off the bounce. He just knows I am fast enough. Finish with my left. His drive game, these last couple, and now this third game in a row has been really strong.
Had 25 points and 5 steals in Game 5. He's got 14 points here in Game 6. The lead is 9. Curry to Draymond Green. Stolen by Adams.
What's up, Gary Olivia?
Golden State.
Chancer in the building. Hey, Millie.
Thompson goes and taken out of his hands by Butler, and a jump ball. Thompson and Butler hanging.
What's up, Addo?
They're eventually going to have to release it so they can throw the ball up.
Swagger in the building.
Two-step. This is a mental thing. I'm not letting go first.
Mario Olvera in the house.
Look at this. I love the strength of Jimmy Butler. He gets his hand on the ball. He brings Thompson down. Thompson's jumping. Jimmy has the ball.
April Rain.
Thompson jump. That is just such strength. And also the timing to get his hand right there without fouling and forcing the jump ball. Suppressed by Jimmy Butler.
He'll quick jump this and win it. Watch.
A young boy, though.
Theo.
That's a young athlete, though.
He is a freak athlete, turning into quite the special player in just his second year. Sengun against Draymond Green.
3,200 people in the field.
Sengun wants this shot, can't finish. Rebound deflected, taken by Pajemski. Here comes Curry. Curry finds Butler.
Curry shoots.
Launches another three.
Oh, bad shot, though.
Paul Thompson a rebound. Curry now 5 of 13 from three-point range. Sengun down low. Can't get it to fall. Butler battling for the rebound. Throws it right to Sengun. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a three.
Three ball.
Fred Van Vliet knocks it down. Largest lead of the game. And the Warriors call timeout. Van Vliet's not hot. He's scalding right now.
This was all over the place. Offensive rebound, steals, throw ahead. Sengun.
Lurky in the building.
When you're
in the building.
Big lineup, so you try and kick it out. Sengun, and then it ends up in the
Sean in the house
for the big shot.
3,400 people in the live stream, baby. Put an R in the chat for the Rockets right now. Put a W in the chat for the Warriors.
That's
Who's
right.
going to take this game for real?
Who's
going to take this game for real?
I can't wait to say I'm.
Can deliver.
Deadly memes in the building.
Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose. I'm back to running the show again.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior.
If you're in the chat right now, everybody type somebody else's name in the chat.
Bowel disease.
Part of the show right now, type somebody else's name in the chat that you see right now. Type somebody's name in the chat right now.
Or you've had a vaccine.
T.Y. David, what up?
Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and
Leo Mar in the building. Diego, what's up?
Chance to say I'm back.
Ask your
Jefferson in the house.
Zelix.
In a world of rising
Type
prices.
somebody else's name in the chat right now. Whoever types your name, type their name back and show them some love.
The
PFA, what up?
Ready Pathfinder and our best-selling Road, a consumer guide Best Buy 11.
We are 9 subscribers away right now from 56,000, baby. Who's in to kick it up a notch right now and subscribe to this channel? I can see your name pop up on my screen. Let's go. And I'll show you a clip from my intro to see what my real show looks like every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m., baby. I'm about to show you right now what it looks like. You guys got to know, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. Leave comments below. This is a make-or-break season for him. He's got to make an impact. Let's go, baby. Back to the show. You know what time it is. We just hit over 56,000 subscribers because all you beautiful people that are in the chat right now, you guys make this freaking rock. You guys make it wonderful. Welcome back to the show. Everybody in the chat put 56,000, baby. Everybody in the chat put 56K.
Auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Yeah, the NBA.
Diego in the building.
And it's about to be.
Mel Yell in the building. How you feeling, baby?
This is about who's now.
Who else in the building? Who's in here for the first time?
On ESPN.
3,100 people in the building. We got 500 likes.
Steven Adams.
All you people watching right now, double tap your damn screen. Hit that like button right now.
Now, he's a great offensive.
If we get to 1,000 likes right now, you guys are all in here. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $1,000 tonight.
Perimeter.
If everybody right now hits a damn like button right now and we get to 1,000 likes, I'll give a lucky person in this chat right now $1,000. I will do that shit right now. Watch and see. Hit that like button right now.
Has just permeated this entire game, Richard.
Oh, 100%. Again, you look at Memphis when they
Logistics in the building.
he wasn't able to.
Logistics, we can connect and do some business.
They replaced him with Zach Edey. They love to have a presence, and the Houston Rockets are benefiting from his presence tonight.
Draymond Green, back out to Curry. Sengun, good close. There's a double team. Get it out of his hands. Green now, cross court to Moody. Moody off the bounce.
Rick's Rocket in the building.
Two-pointer, that won't go. Fight for the rebound. Adams battling, still loose. Sengun picks it up.
So, Richard, we're marching down toward
in the house.
Another minute, and you keep preaching 10-point lead for the Rockets. Why?
The weight of a 10, 12-point lead when you're under 5, that is so much different than 6 and 8. You're up 6.
SR in the house.
That's just a 2-3 possession game. When you get to the 10 to 12, it's just the gap is so much bigger, and I don't think people understand the weight difference.
And a call timeout. Sengun was about.
Hello, my gorgeous. How you feeling?
Warriors have only led in this game for 3 minutes.
Angelou in the house.
A spin move almost turned into a turnover, but he hung on. We're midway through the 4th.
I'm going to give you guys a chance to make some money right now. Belinda, how you feeling? Welcome to the chat, baby. I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now. If you guys have Instagram, if you go on Instagram right now and type in Brandon Mason Show, follow my channel and send me a direct message right now. You got a chance to make some money. In my profile it says Mason Mob. Click Mason Mob and join. It's free on Instagram. In my profile right now, Brandon Mason Show, a lucky person that joins the Mason Mob right now on my Instagram account, on my profile, you get a chance to make $100. I'll give a lucky person $100 right now, sent right to your PayPal account after the show.
You know you're built different when they name a shoe after you.
Got them shots for you, baby.
Now let's have the whole wall.
You got that much cheddar?
Kitchen. Let's go.
I'm made with cheddar. Want it, need it, cheese it.
Let's go, baby.
Introducing Michelob.
Rock YT said Crown Royal. Let's go. Jenny's in the building. We love and appreciate you.
Smooth taste. Just 29 calories.
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
First WNBA preseason game featuring Caitlin Clark and
the. Got a chance to make some money right now. People in the chat, if you go on Instagram, click Mason Mob. It's in my profile. Click that and add that right now. I'm only letting 200 people join.
It's off at 4 Eastern on ESPN. 6:02 remaining. 3.9.
I'm looking right now at the account to see you guys coming in.
Right now they're up a dozen, trying to force a game 7. Sengun catches, drives inside, shot no good. Rebound Butler. Thompson picks up Butler, but he healed back in. Steve Kerr needing some offense right now. Warriors 1 for 9 from the field here in the 4th. Dangerous pass and a turnover. Sengun then turns it over right back. Buddy Hield the corner. Can't get the 3 to fall. Pajinski battles, but Adams comes away with another board. Van Vliet on the drive. Foul by Curry. No shot attempt. That won't count. Golden State in the penalty, so 2 free throws for Van Vliet. Van Vliet, game 4, 25 points. Game 5, 26 points. Game 6, 27 points.
Did they go to Haka Adams here at any point in the next couple of minutes?
Wait. I thought Steph, it looked like Steph was the one fouling Van Vliet.
I'm looking at my Instagram right now. If you guys go on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, in my profile it says Mason Mob. Click that right now and hit join. It's free. I'm only letting 300 people hit it right now. There's 150 people there already. Hurry up. We got 150 more people left.
Fouling Adams. We thought the call was on Curry. The whistle came there, but that's what they're saying. So the foul's not on Curry. It's on Butler.
Toya in the building.
So there's your answer to your
What's up, Richard?
Listen for the whistle.
No way.
The whistle seemed to come on the foul on Curry. Adams misses both. Offensive rebound. Sengun. Foul. Got hit in the face after grabbing a huge offensive rebound. We'll shake it up.
That's the second offensive rebound off of Steven Adams.
Jefferson, I appreciate you.
You're going to strategize. You are expecting a miss. That means you need to get this.
Going up. 156 are in there.
If you're going to do that.
I'm only letting 200 people, guys, in Brandon Mason Show on Instagram right now. In my profile says Mason Mob. Add that right now.
Buddy Hield with his second foul. Steve Kerr obviously concerned. His team down 12. Still 5.5 remaining, but the Rockets showing terrific poise and their usual toughness. 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Again, free throws have been a problem for the Rockets this year.
Only taking 30 more people on my profile.
Right there.
Brandon Mason Show. Mason Mob, my profile right now. I'll send you guys a direct message after the show. A lucky one of you is going to get paid after the show, and I'll make an announcement.
Steph Curry a 3. Back of the rim won't go. He'll have it knocked away by Van Vliet. Van Vliet in a hurry, throws it up. Broken up, and a foul. Followed by Thompson won't count. As Buddy Hield believe was another personal foul.
Again, we talk about this Houston Rockets defense. Just hands. You've seen so many guys getting hands on balls. It's impressive. You see the tip right there. And then it's so good. They got so much athleticism, they almost had a double lob. Jalen Green and then Thompson.
Good Lord. Look at how high off his feet he is.
Yeah.
You're right. There's 2 options there.
Yeah, and then Thompson comes in and then finishes that.
Is anybody changing their mind right now in this game? Rockets, Warriors. A lot of time left still.
A 15-point lead. This crowd is stunned right now. Butler drives down a lane, kicks it out. Podziemski. Little fake. Back to Butler. Podziemski finds Draymond Green. Butler, right side, 3-pointer, back of the rim. Van Vliet, another rebound. Van Vliet's got 8 rebounds to go with 8 assists and 27 points.
Felt like a lot of guys passing up shots there for Golden State.
Over 100,000 views on today's show because all you beautiful people in the chat.
Golden State 1 for 12 from the field here in the 4th quarter.
This is, wow,
unbelievable.
If the Warriors lose tonight, I will be live right here for the next Warriors game. Do not miss it. Everybody that's in the chat right now, pay attention. I will be right here live for the next Warriors game. Be right here hanging out with us, baby.
The intensity, but there's still some game left.
Subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell when we go live. I want you guys to get that message.
Points here in this 4th quarter.
And Mike, they're giving up shots to take a 3. They're looking for 3s constantly, like score the ball.
Offensive foul called.
Shout out to the 3,300 people in the building.
Curry trying to get on track. It's been a struggle for him. 5 for 15 from 3. Whips a pass into Draymond Green. Green with the left hand missed it. Podziemski
going to game 7.
Now back out. Butler tries another corner 3. The misses continue. Nothing falling right now.
Offensive rebound again.
Buddy Hield to Butler. Was up in the air. Fouled by Sengun. 2 more free throws for Jimmy Butler.
Might be Leeson in the building.
6:89.
What's up, Smith?
It's been amazing to watch some of the body language of Golden State. You're talking about the crowd being stunned. There's times the way this team
3,400 people in the live stream.
With giving up those couple offensive rebounds, head down. Houston outworking them at times.
Well, they're going to right now check to see if that was a flagrant on Sengun. You heard the crowd.
Jenny, in my Instagram, it says Mason Mob on Instagram. Brandon Mason Show is my name. In the profile, it says Mason Mob on my Instagram account.
Really good chance.
Click that and add it right now. I'm only accepting a few more people left.
I think it was necessarily aggressive. Like, he didn't throw him to the ground, but once you get any contact up there, it's automatic.
Wind up, contact, and follow through. Usually if there's 2 of those 3, it's going to be a flagrant, and that appears to be the case there.
And above the neck. Head, obviously.
So that would mean 2 free throws and the ball.
You guys have TikTok?
Could use anything to give them extra chance at some more points.
Mr. Edits, what's going on?
Review.
Organic Bio, what up?
We had a wind-up, impact, and follow-through, which meets the criteria.
Appreciate you, Adam.
For a flagrant act. We have a flagrant foul, penalty 1, 2 free throws for Golden State, and then
James Jones in the building.
out of bounds for 24 on the shot clock.
Well, Jimmy Capers,
Bones, what up?
One of the great officials in our game, but he's our hero because he has the quickest replays we've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the right call. You know, and again, and what I like about it is that it wasn't necessarily chippy. It's not, guys aren't, it doesn't turn to extra. He came down, tried to get the ball. It's a foul. Let's shoot the free throws and keep the game pushing.
So Sengun picks up his 3rd. So Butler with the 2 free throws, then they'll get possession. But this is, you talk about an impressive performance from a young team facing elimination for the 2nd straight game, and they have dominated on the road here in the 4th quarter.
Their composure has been really impressive. You see what the rest of the team has done compared to their top 2 guys.
I appreciate your Instagram messages. I see them all right here.
Seen this Warriors team so many times. And
Oh,
any
yeah.
team with Steph Curry. It's a
Mega King, appreciate you.
There's 4 minutes to go. Let's see if this Warriors team has a little bit of juice, because you know they're going to get open shots.
Heel to Curry. Curry floats it up. Can't get it to fall. Sengun with his 14th rebound to go with 20 points.
Boy, Ime Udoka pulled the double big card early in the second half. Adams,
3,500 people in the building.
something they have found in this series, right? It's the one thing the Warriors have lacked, and that's
Thomas, what up?
And give Ime credit. He pulled the trigger quick on it, and he's ridden the second half.
He's done such
Welcome to the Mason Mob, Mega King. Let's go, baby.
a stunning
Join us Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We're live right here in the building, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
shots here in the 4th
We
quarter.
make money, you make money. Welcome to the team, baby.
All of this is Dillon Brooks sat with the 4 and never came back in.
They have 3 times as many turnovers as field goals made here in the 4th. 107-91. Curry.
Everybody put King in the chat right now. Show some love to Mega King, baby.
It's the 2nd bucket made here in the 4th for Golden State. 13-point game, 3.5 to play. No margin for error for Golden State.
Richard's got a
mob in the house.
D over here, Mike. Curry hit that shot.
And they do the hack up Adams once again. They can do it for
Miss Johnson.
24.
Until I see zeros,
Love and appreciate you, Miss Johnson.
they've got Steph Curry on their team. They have a chance. Now, will they run out of time? Most likely. I would is that Houston Rockets, you got to keep
About to hit 56,100 because you beautiful people in the live stream.
are going to win or lose this game. I'm saying that this game is not over, and you have to finish. The job is not done. If
Michael Stroll in the building has joined the Mason Mob, baby.
From the front, and he's
Who
still.
else is going to join the Mason Mob today?
Meanwhile, Adams
Like we love and appreciate you, brother.
is up short on the 2nd, but Jemski grabs it. Pajemski
The
fakes.
Mason Mob is growing crazy.
Draymond Green. Draymond Green behind the back to Heel. Heel wide open 3-pointer. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Draymond Green fouled. Shot misses. But 2 free throws for Draymond Green with 3:07 remaining.
The game is not over.
Draymond Green tonight, 7.7 assists. This will be his first free throw attempt. Let's see if Ime Udoka keeps Adams in the game. Doesn't look like he's going to take him out. Adams has just been, again, his numbers will not come close to showing the impact he's had here tonight. And Green misses the free throw.
3,600 people in the building.
Curry is going to sit down. Curry,
What's up, Kyle? Welcome to the live stream.
6 of 16
What's up, Juan?
points. But like all of his teammates, unable to get it going here in the 4th. Green goes 1 for 2.
If you're going to be here for the next Warriors game, if there's another one, put a Y in the chat right now.
Another foul on Adams. Adams seems
3,700 people in the building.
the free throws or misses because he knows right now his team's in control.
Michael Stroll just gifted a membership.
so they're not completely checking out yet.
Let's go, baby. Let me see who won that membership.
He hadn't sat at all in the second half. Maybe just needed a quick.
Twin Cities was gifted a membership by Michael Stroll in the chat. Let's go, baby.
You're the pro.
How about Steven Adams knocking these down? Season high minutes and just delivering.
3,800 people in the building. Adam, we need you to join the Mason Mob, baby.
Look, if you're Steven Adams, you'll take 6 for then it becomes effective. But they've also gotten 2 offensive rebounds off of his missed free throws. So even just the strategy
Patrick, what up?
generated more points than Golden State would have liked.
And Adams all the way back talking to him. Thompson.
Nicky L in the house. What up, Jack? G-Gen.
And this one fading away for the Golden State Warriors.
Breon Mitchell.
You can hear the groans from the crowd. Some of them now starting to head for the exits. This has been just a spectacular performance from the Rockets. Dominance here in the fourth quarter on the road.
On the road.
Sengun calling, taking time off the clock. Butler chasing him. Sengun spins. The 1-footer.
After the game, guys, we're going to spin the wheel and give out some money. Just so you know, we're going to pick a lucky person from the audience to spin the wheel and make some money right after the show. Stay right here.
Remaining. 13-point game.
Got a Draymond Green foul on Steven Adams the other end.
Remember, the fourth quarter started. The Rockets were up by 2. They extended it to as much as 17.
But doesn't it feel weird?
If you want to join the Mesa Mob, all you got to do is hit the join button at the bottom of the screen,
or
hit the money symbol and hit membership and join.
They're looking to just run time off of this clock.
If you're on your mobile phone, hit those 3 dots.
Adams knocks down another. Again, we talk so much about the young talent, but Steven Adams and Fred VanVleet.
Fast Modular in the house. Leo, what up?
Gritty players with a lot of playoff experience.
I will always say this: if you have a young team,
Young G Perzo in the house.
Veterans, you look at the jump.
Hendrick, what up?
Houston Rockets, the Detroit
Trophy, Terry, what up?
Veterans to your roster, you get positive results.
Timeout called.
Me Fuel in the house.
Yeah, look at the story in the fourth quarter. Rockets on the verge of tying this series up and forcing.
YOLO. If you join the Mesa Mob right now, you get verified and your name is highlighted.
Let's leave this.
All of our shows, our morning show, every damn day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Don't miss our show, baby. Live 8 TV, what up?
Popeyes.
Hey, man, what up?
The salt on that Dos Equis could have ended up in a half-empty pantry, but no.
Adam B in the building, what's going on?
Refreshing dressed Dos Equis.
We appreciate the super chat, baby.
Looking for a reason to try the $5?
What's up, Luke?
So much.
Get more than you expect.
We appreciate that super chat, Adam.
New McValue.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's.
Everybody in the chat right now, Candy, drop the link in the chat so people could join the Mason Mob.
Dog.
Albert, what's going on?
Red Bull gives you
random stuff in the house. Daroy, what's going on?
Fred VanVleet.
Carlos in the house.
Again, third straight game, and look at those three-point numbers. His leadership.
Brown, how you feeling?
Critical for these Rockets.
You need a veteran. You called Fred VanVleet. Picked him up
Like a frog in the house.
a couple years ago from Toronto after winning a championship. They were in a rebuild. But you add a veteran point guard that knows how to play, that knows how to compete, who shows up in big moments, shows the young fellas what it takes to win a championship. That is the type of veteran leadership you are getting in that elite point guard.
And Steve Kerr has put in the subs.
See how they do right now.
15 teams in NBA history have come back from 3-1 series deficits. The Rockets have done it twice. Back in '95, Western Conference semis, they beat Phoenix, wound up winning the title. 2015, Western Conference semis against the Clippers, down 3-1.
Everybody listen to the message right now. If you guys have Instagram, get on there right now.
Hoping to become
Kyle 30 in the building.
Team. They still got to.
Brandon Mason Show on Instagram. I'm trying to give you guys a gift right now on Instagram. Brandon Mason Show. In my profile says Mason Mob. Click that and hit join the Mason Mob on Instagram. It's free. Join it right now. I got a chance to make some money, baby. I'm only taking 20 more people in the Mason Mob on Instagram.
The actions away from Golden State.
What's up, Jason?
That double big has been problematic. The zone has helped. Like, there's a lot of good things happening for this group.
And I think sometimes when you think about the Warriors, you look at Steph, and obviously you got Jimmy Butler and Draymond. But you have to understand the players that were so big in their championship runs oftentimes were players 6 through 9. The 6th, the 7th, the 8th best player on their team, you had David West.
Adam is in the Mason Mob, baby. Let's go, Adam. We love and appreciate you. Welcome to the Mason Mob. Welcome to the team, baby.
If you're going to continue, and they got talent, but they're going to need everyone to play at a high level. This is not the same Warriors team.
Well, the Rockets one of the elite defensive teams in the league all season. The numbers for Golden State, 38% from the field.
If you're in the Mason Mob, check out your new emoji list. You got a lot of things you can put in the chat that people can't do. Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Have made the J Center extremely quiet. Warrior fans. Game set.
Adam.
Spencer on a foul. Santos and Sengun. Van Vliet.
How you guys feel about Shannon Sharp?
Marvelous. Sengun did a little bit of everything. With 20 points, also 14 boards. And Steven Adams.
Derry in the house, baby. Let's go.
Thompson played an excellent game. And this is what they've done all season long. It's been a team that...
Before we sign off today, everybody in the chat, put where you're from in the chat right now. Drop your state in the chat right now. Let people know where you're from. What's up, Jesse? Country covers, how you feeling?
Oriented. He's walking that line. With
Vino in the building.
That graphic just showed you. Jalen was 3 for 11. But he was doing enough other things that you talked about, Richard. He's got 5 boards, 3 assists. And at some point, you've got to continue to play Green so he knows what this feels like on the road, sending doubles his way. I mean, that takes some patience as a head coach.
It's amazing how people don't understand how long this process starts. There's so many players that used to come into the league at 20, 21 after 3-4 years of college. Sometimes it takes time. And so when I look at young players, I'm often thinking, I will judge you when you were 23. I will judge you when you were 24. So when I look at Sengun and when I look at Jalen Green, they are ahead of schedule.
So we got a live game on Sunday.
14 remaining.
Golden State and Houston.
Denver
on Sunday. Everybody in the building right now. We'll be live on Sunday for the Warriors game. Houston on Sunday. It'll be back in Houston for Game 7. Everybody right now, be right here for the game. The game's at 8:30. I start the live stream at 8:15. Remember, on Sunday, I'm live right here for Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets, right here live, baby. Don't miss that game.
For exceptional results.
Come right here for that game, baby. We're going to be live, rocking and rolling like we are today.
There's one appetizer and
LaToya Allen in the building.
Honey chicken.
Welcome to the freaking Mason Mob. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for joining the Mason Mob. LaToya, welcome to the team. We greatly appreciate you so much. Get ready, there's gonna be a lot of things happening in the Mason Mob. We got parties, we got all kind of shit going. Now people are joining the team, baby. We're building up. We got a lot of people in the Mason Mob, just so you guys know. The morning show, you will see tons of verified people in our morning show every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. I'll show you a quick clip of what our actual show looks like every damn day. It looks nothing like this. It looks like this, but check it out. He's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make or break season for him. He's got to make an impact. There you go. You see a little clip what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? People in the chat right now, you get a little idea what it looks like.
Season long. They had the 4th best record in the NBA and finished second at a tough competitive West. But the dominance is what's stunning here on the road against.
If you're going to be here Sunday at 8:30 for the game, 8:30 for the game, type in Brandon Mason Show. Hit the like button, subscribe right now. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. People, if you're going to be here, I want you to get notified when we start the live stream for the game.
What the Rockets were doing from the Golden State Warriors.
Everybody right here that's subscribing, I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining the show.
Are well coached. You talk about culture builders. That is what Ime Udoka has been doing here in Houston.
Well, just some extra buckets in that old phrase, garbage time. As Shepard tips it over to Whitmore. So after down 3 games.
Shout out to the tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic, baby.
Here at the Chase Center in games 3 and 4, the Rockets have responded in such impressive fashion. The blowout win at home in game 5. And the dominant
last shot for all you beautiful people in the chat. It's not a full double shot, but it's pretty damn close.
This has been a special
baby
for these Houston Rockets.
Oh, I want to take that.
Years ago, 22 wins last year. Udoka comes in 41.
Damn.
Jackson Davis throws it down with 12.1 seconds remaining. The final score not indicative of the dominance here in the second half.
If you guys are watching this live stream right now, we got 760 people hit the like button. Smack that damn like button right now. Run that shit up to 800 likes, baby. Let's do it.
But right now, the Rockets feeling good and feeling confident as they're going to head home.
We'll be live right here on Sunday for Game 7 with the Warriors and the Rockets, baby. If you're going to be in the live stream for the game, put a Y in the chat right now. If you're going to join us on Sunday at 8:30, the game starts. I'll be on here a little bit early. I believe the game says on here it starts at 8:30. I will be live at 8:15 early. Make sure you guys are here 8:15 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday for the game. If you're going to be here for the game, drop a Y in the chat right now. I want to make sure that I know who's going to be there hanging out with me in the building.
Center, they're cheering back in Houston. The Rockets win big.
Your names right there. Let's go.
Chip Corrigan.
All the people in the Mason Mob popping up. Let's go. All the new members that joined today. We love and appreciate all you beautiful people. If you joined today, drop a message in the chat. Say, I joined today, baby. Latoya, Mega King, how are you feeling in the chat? Marvin, how are you doing? I see you guys in the chat right now.
88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious.
If you guys are in the building right now and you guys joined the Mason Mob right now, I want to say I thank you guys so much. If you just joined our show just to hang out today, I greatly appreciate you. And remember, if you have Instagram, I said Instagram. If you have Instagram, jump on there right now. People, join the show. This is the last few moments right here that you can join and subscribe. I'm seeing your name pop up on the screen right now. If you hit that like button right now and you subscribe, I can see your name on here, and I want to shout you guys out. I greatly appreciate you. We have a lot of fun on here. The game's a little bit less stressful. We just have a good time. My morning show is a lot more serious, more dressed up with live guests, people coming in here. You're going to hear some live things that we talk about on a daily basis, sports, entertainment, politics, all kind of crazy shit on this building. I want you guys to join that. It's a lot of fun. We greatly appreciate everybody in the building right now. And listen to me right now, people. If you're going to be here, I know it gets late. It is all that. If you got a lot going on in your life, let us know. We're a community in the building. We don't just do sports and all that. We're a community. We're here to help people out in the chat. We'll never forget that. People that are in the building right now, listen to me. On Sunday, I will be live, and there is random people here that will be selected. People in the chat right now, if you're here on Sunday, your name is being selected right now from the live stream, and we will be spinning the wheel for you on the game on Sunday. Your name is being selected from the live stream. Do not miss it. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching live right now on Sunday, be here, because if your name is selected to spin the wheel to make some money, we got to make sure when your name is selected that you're actually there. People in the chat right now, I greatly appreciate you beautiful people. We had over 12 people join today. Some gifted memberships also came out in the building. I greatly appreciate you beautiful people. And by the way, we are going to make sure, let me see right now in the chat. Let me see some names in the building right now. I see them all coming in. Remember, Sunday, we are going to pick from this list right here. I'm taking a screenshot in the chat. A lucky person that's going to spin and make some money. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a wheel that we spin every freaking day on our morning show. People, listen, we spin the wheel 3 times every single day in the live stream. I'm telling you right now, don't miss this show. I'm one of the rare people that do that. I think it makes the most sense to give out money, to give back to people. You guys support my show. I do it every freaking day. If you're joining the show right now, I greatly appreciate you. If you're here for the Warriors game, the Warriors got beat. So there's going to be a game 7. That's going to be very, very interesting. All you beautiful people that joined the show today, I just want to say thank you. Mega King, I pinged your name up there. Let me pin Michael Straw. I appreciate you in the chat. Everybody right now, in the chat right now, put Brandon Mason Show right now. Everybody in the chat, right? Brandon Mason Show. I greatly appreciate you beautiful people. I'm going to take a screenshot of everybody typing the name in the chat and show you guys some freaking love in the building right now. I'm taking a look at it right now. And as I get ready to sign off, I'm taking a look at it right now. 56, 154 people in the building. Look at all you beautiful people that are in the chat right now. I want to pin some of the messages up there that are in the chat right now. Hold on. Let me pin this right now. Michael Straw, we greatly appreciate you so much. Let me try to pin your messages. A lot of things are coming into the building right now. Let me pin that right now. Bang. Michael Stroll at the top. We greatly appreciate you guys in the building right now. Stevie's girl, been a part of our show for a long time. You're always here. Let me pin you up there. So special, so important to the show. Stevie's girl's here every damn day. You guys are awesome. I mean it. You guys are awesome. If you guys enjoyed the show today, if you guys had fun hanging out instead of watching by yourself, sitting at home on the couch by yourself, jump in here right now and join the freaking show. You know what I'm saying? Join the freaking show. Become part of what we do, because as a community, we work together. We do a lot of things. LaToya Allen, we appreciate you. Love you so much. Had to add you up there. Thank you for joining the show. You are freaking awesome. Thank you for joining today. And let me pin someone who we love and appreciate so much. Candy, we love and appreciate you so much. You join our show every day. You're a beautiful moderator. You make sure people don't get crazy in here. By the way, guys, we have a few other moderators that are not here today. Some are traveling. Will be in the show. I look forward to do that. So I will take a look at it right now. I'm scrolling through the list. I will see you guys on Sunday. Obviously, we're live Monday through Friday, every damn day at 10 a.m. But I will see you guys on Sunday for the game. The game starts at 8:30. I'll be live at 8:15 for the game. I love and appreciate all you beautiful people in the chat. Had a good time today. I got to get ready to sign off. It's late. You guys go get a good night's sleep. All those beautiful families you guys got. And I will see you guys right away. Jason, I love and appreciate you. 4J, Trey, hello, my gorgeous. Country Covers, AGN, Diggs, George Pearson. I'm looking at the chat. Belinda, Motivation Everywhere. We appreciate you. In the chat, Michael Straw. I'm reading your names off the chat right now as we get ready to sign off. You guys make it wonderful. You guys make it great. I will see you guys on Sunday at 8:15, baby. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys soon. Look forward to seeing you. Take a look at the intro. I will let it refresh. Leave a message on this video. The best message will win, baby.